This is your Hellhound boss, Saerin. Welcome in, everyone. Well said, very true. Why are we awake at this time? So true. Hello, hi Bosh, notice me. Hello, Immortal You. Hello, Real Name. Hello, and India. Hello, Cheese. Aroma Bear. Ryder, Regulus' mustache, 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 Oris. Welcome in. Are you not exhausted? It's been 4 hours since my head fell on a pillow. Hello, Fungus. Hello, Florentino. Hello, Jade Scientist. Do you wake up at this time? Is this how you live? There's no way. There's no way. But anyways, I almost forgot to mention. Anyways, everyone, I released a cover yesterday. Is this a good time to mention I released a cover yesterday? Go watch it or perish. There's no way. Hello, Pasa. What's the problem, people? Easy 3 p.m. currently. What? Ninja, thank you so much for the membership. Welcome to the Rinterns. You're escorting yourself into the basement. Also, am I lagging? This is just how I look in the morning, I suppose. Nothing I can do. Excellent cover. Thank you. We did a cover of All In from Alien Stage yesterday. Are we lagging? Are you lagging or am I lagging? I don't even know anymore. What time is it for me? For me in aka Ohio, aka the underworld, it is currently 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Why do I look like this? Is the reverse 1999 live stream doing this to me currently? It's honestly possible. Someone commented in the live chat over there, Verdant in the jar. Why would they do this? No way you're from Ohio, Sigma. Bob is also still waking up. It's true. I set my alarm for 8 minutes. No, 13 minutes ago, and then I ran into my streaming room, booted it up. When say legs, do we call it sex? The SAG Awards. Love that. Am I? Oh, we're doing last minute logistics checks. It's about to start. It is. We have 1 minute, guys. We have 1 minute. Today we are going to be watching the first year anniversary preview program for Reverse 1999, and it is in the pinned comment. It's in the pinned comment if you want to watch along. We will be playing it with volume and everything, but just in case. So should we head on over there? Let's go. Am I lagging even more? No, I'm good, right? Am I good? I think we're fine. I'm having like a whole existential crisis from waking up so early. If we get fair band name, I'll be so happy. Disturbing, disgusting. Oh my god, we're so close. But yes, watch my cover, everyone. Check out the Tokyo Treat and Sakura.co boxes in the description box. And let's see what's happening, shall we? Can't believe it's been a whole year. For us and for Reverse. This is so cute! Birthday hat. Also, let me know how the volumes are. Oh my god! You know what? That looks like a mushroom man. Mushroom man. I'm like freaking out with like silhouettes. I've been like,
Lights check.
oh
Check. Mic. Testing.
my god.
All right.
Regulus?
Ready to go.
Wait, this fit is so adorbs.
Let's get started. Now
Are they
enter
in
Captain
Laplace
Regulus.
uniforms?
Did you miss me? Of course you did. Why else would you all be here?
Honestly,
no need
so
to hold your
true,
applause.
besties.
It's me, the rock and roll pirate.
Where do I put myself? I always wonder.
Timekeeper of the Foundation. It's been quite some time,
Boop.
and I'm happy to speak to you all again. We've been appointed by the LSPC
Sci-fi. Alien 1999. They always serve it's true.
And the first anniversary of Reverse 1999.
What?
This is the bigum.
The bigum. She said the bigum. Where'd I go? I'm gonna sit myself
Back
here.
then, we shared a lot of new information with everyone.
It's already been a year? But that live stream feels like it was only yesterday.
They became
I guess we've been through
VTubers.
a lot since then.
I wanna be side
would've made
sitting
it this
so
far without
demure,
you.
so classy
Our
like
friends,
this.
both
Look at
old
her.
and new.
She even has
It's
the
thanks
thigh
to your
squish
support that we
from
can
sitting.
celebrate Reverse 1999's first anniversary with you.
I'm
Yes,
gonna be
It's a
I'm gonna be
pleasure to
like
be here with you.
oscillating
Today's event is
today.
for both celebrating our anniversary and thanking every one of you who has been a part of our journey. We're so excited to share
Say
this
in the
special
middle of the
moment with you.
girlies. That's right.
There have been so many great moments in the past year, and we will continue to make many more memories together in the future.
We've prepared a load of surprises for you, including a new main story, garments,
Ooh.
exciting special events, and rewards. Get ready for a proper good party.
Say just
Right.
needs a pillow.
And our first surprise comes from Laplace, customized anniversary studio.
Hello,
A
Waterman.
Laplace staff
Pokemon.
member gave me these pictures of it. Here, take a look.
Hey, you're gonna spoil the surprise.
Oh,
Surprise.
my apologies.
No, she's so
Well, When you do
cute.
see it, I'm sure you'll love it. The balloons and ribbons give it a perfectly festive atmosphere.
I can't imagine a room like that at Laplace. They must have put a lot of work
Look
into
at this
it.
giant
I
flat
wonder
screen
what
they
will
have
happen there.
too.
An unlimited gift event? Free Sharpodonties? Or maybe a rock and roll show?
Rock
We
and
also
roll
have
show.
all kinds of new information about the upcoming version 1.9. But before we look to the future, I'd like to
Sonetta's
reflect on the
voice got a
past
little
year.
softer. I
We
think
met
so
all kinds of
too.
Arcanists
I
and
think so
humans,
too.
and we shared many adventures with them. We met the thief
Let's
and
go.
puppy in
Hello,
London,
Himichin.
had a wonderful
Oh.
spooky time at Green Lake, and journeyed under the starry sky.
When she mentioned puppy, I
Don't
thought she was
forget
talking
the
about
island
herself.
Filled with weirdos, the Arcanist sporting games, and that mysterious festival
An
from
island
an
filled
ancient
with
eastern
weirdos.
country. It's crazy, isn't it?
Could you
How
stop covering
people
the subs? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to
You
rework
know,
this whole set.
Without these experiences,
Wait,
who knows if we'd have the guts to
let's
face
go
the future?
over here.
In the exciting moments, our hearts were lit, compelling us to keep pushing forward. And when we
Boop.
suffered losses,
Am I still
bravery
hiding
was
it?
imbued in our hearts.
Am
and
I
our
hiding
resolve
it even
hardened.
more now?
Once again, thank you to everyone who joined and supported us on the journey. You were all an essential part of our story. To commemorate
Where
our
do I go?
we prepared a special video review. Please enjoy.
No. Alright.
It's raining. No, it is not. It's the storm. The storm is coming.
What are these vibes?
Now, close your eyes.
Close your eyes. If I want to peek.
Since the last day of 1999, the
Oh,
world started to get reversed.
the global
in the storm.
release back in October
The
26th.
absurdities will transform into a storm that shall cleanse the world.
It's just the
This
end of an era.
vibe.
And you survived.
It kind of, you know, the song is like what you would have on if you were crying in a jazz club in the middle of the day.
Makeup. All right, puppy. Let's make a deal.
All right, puppy, let's make a deal.
The puppy thinks the TV is disturbing his reading time.
Don't worry.
Oh!
The whole process will be
Our
quick,
girly.
complete, and painless. Along with the sweetness of
Miss
flowers.
Tooth Fairy.
I will make your wish
Jessica.
come true.
The terrorist. Uncle.
This Deepa festival will become a disaster.
He was reticent as the mountain rocks.
I'll smash that.
Why is his voice always this deep?
Arm of mine.
Your watch was telling the wrong time.
Shemaine,
I fixed it for you.
37.
Maybe I'm not
Oh,
the perfect leader,
6.
but I will fulfill my duty as 6.
I have to grab that most dazzling spark. That was the only thing on my mind. That's when my arms were full of strength. So I aimed and punched.
Can you hear me properly?
Mushroom.
If we combine Arcanum and human technologies, we can make something new out of it.
Yeah.
Must be accomplished
Oh.
by me. I must try to become
The girl
the
failure.
guardian. The samurai.
Why did you care? Why did you
Etienne.
sacrifice yourself? I still can't find the answer.
I want to know when they're
I
gonna
see.
rerun Etienne's banner.
Golden circles.
Oh my god. Actually, this is the true terrorist.
Shot.
Are they really just a group of artists? I read an article on
Beauty,
Eastern greetings
Marcus.
back on the aisle. I can give it a try.
Oh,
Most Visauki choose to live in lakes or under the sea, while I choose this land. It isn't always visible, but even on the coldest,
Sun.
darkest nights, waiting
The
for
lesbians.
the moment to shine again, as beautiful as ever.
Huh? Okay. Are we gonna get Lucy? Oh, this art is so pretty. All that art is so pretty. Boss, you have no
You
idea
have no
how-
idea how you are right
right you
about
are
it this
this
song, boss.
Uh-oh. The D? No, no, no. My mind is like self-censoring it already. Wow. Wow. That Isolde arc with all the versions of her. Oh! Leo! Leo? Leo, why? Oh, our little disaster lesbian. I love this art. The white dress. Aren't they the winners of a fan art contest? It could be, it could be.
Looking back on the fragments
Let's
of these
try
adventures,
this.
I'm reminded of the first
Hey, there
time
we
I
go.
set off on a mission with the timekeeper.
Same. I remember when I faced the storm head-on with Vertin. Once you've seen something like that,
Where did I-
well, it's
okay,
unforgettable.
okay.
Ah,
There we go.
that's one part I missed out on.
Let's
In
not move
hindsight,
ever
our
again.
situation was truly dire. It was only by sheer luck that we escaped the clutches of the Manus Vindictae before the storm hit.
Oh, those Manus Vindictae thugs.
The
If I
thugs.
hadn't been busy keeping my records in one piece, I would have rocked their socks off. Oh, my apple. I never
Apple.
even got a chance to snap a picture of it.
I do apologize. In the heat of battle, the thought of taking a photograph completely slipped my mind. That said,
Are we gonna
I've
have a
made an
photograph
effort to
of that?
document and organize our past missions.
Actually,
The
true. We
LCC
don't have a
also
camera
compiled
function, do we?
behavioral data from our previous missions, allowing us to review some of our accomplishments over the past year.
I
Who
guess
would
we
have
just take
thought they'd be
screens.
interested? So, what's all this about behavioral data?
It appears to reflect details that are not mentioned in my mission reports. I suppose you might call it interesting player data.
Alrighty then. Grab your popcorn and your fizzy drinks.
Fizzies.
Our pro statistician, 𝐶𝐚𝐭, got herself a chunk of data to share with everyone. So listen up.
Okay.
Let's start with the overall amount of Sharpodontes and dust spent over the year.
Total Sharpodontes
Sharpodontes?
consumed.
Be sure to have some of those in your pocket out there.
It's over
To
for me.
make
I need to
pirates'
grind
life
some.
easier. Whoa, that's a lot of zeros.
No, there's no zeros at all in there. What are you talking about?
Hundreds,
We're
thousands,
regulars.
millions, billions. Good lord.
There's
More
one
than
zero.
2 trillion Sharpodontes and 3 trillion dust. Where did they all go, I
2.6
wonder?
trillion is
Dust
crazy.
holds incredible
Yeah.
power and is essential for leveling up a character. The sheer amount of dust consumed shows just how much effort you've put into developing your character. I may not have the precise amount of time spent here, but we did keep an account of the 𝐒𝐴𝐵𝐺𝐴 candy and jars of 𝐒𝐵𝐺𝐴 candy consumed.
It reads 62,171,896 𝐒𝐵𝐺𝐴
Regulus
candies
can read.
and jars of
She can read
𝐒𝐵𝐺𝐴
better than I
candy.
can.
Well,
Of
you
course
didn't
she
tell
can.
me
She's
that our
British.
foundation also serves as a candy factory. Take it from your good old Captain Regulus.
Honestly, true. Where do
Don't
they get
eat
these
all of those
candies?
𝐒𝐵𝐺𝐴
Who makes
candies
these
at
candies?
once for the sake of your health. Same for regular candies too.
A total of 3,118,932 characters have reached Insight 3 in the past year.
That's pretty
With
insane,
this level
actually.
of combat power, I believe
3
that it's more than enough to handle the
million?
battle tasks in the new version.
That's way beyond my expectations. Amazing, everyone.
We also have some extraordinary combat data provided by LSCC here.
Reminder that if Verdant
Oh?
didn't use her gun
What
to
do you mean by
Paris Sonata would have
extraordinary?
died in
Is it like
1966
the
storm.
total number of
That's
bad
so.
guys I've
That's
punched in
true.
the gut kind?
Actually, you're not too wrong about that. You know, in the past year, we faced all kinds of enemies.
No!
But there was this one type that really
Look how
stood out.
cute they look
What?
dead.
The total number of critters
The
defeated.
critters. The
Wait,
critters.
you're telling me that
Critter abuse,
we took
yeah.
out over 1 billion critters?
Yeah. I feel
We're
kind
trying
of
to
sad
take
for them.
out.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here.
I'm not the
Wait,
bad guy here.
why
We're
critter?
Regulus. We're the bad guys. We're definitely the
It
bad
says that
guys.
among all
We're very
critters
much the
defeated,
bad guys.
Cartuncles from the Poussière are the most common targets.
Right.
We need
So
critter
we have
rights
both
to
the
rise up.
victims and the crime scene, huh? Now I see where that 3 trillion dust came from. Any other interesting data, 𝐶𝐚𝐭?
Of course.
Oh!
Back to character training sessions. We have data provided by the LSCC that the top 3 characters that have had their resonance maxed out the most times are
𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐚𝐥𝐬, 37,
𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐚𝐥𝐬.
and Melania. Great choices, everybody.
I'm
Wow!
so happy that they are loved and appreciated. Miss 37 will be joining us in the story of version 1.9 as well.
Oh.
And we're all looking forward to her performance.
Of course.
She'll be
People are always happy to
1.9.
spend time and effort on their beloved
I have all 3 of
characters.
these.
Just like how I gave my heart to my precious records.
Next,
I'm surprised
we
it's
have
not the Holy
bestseller of
Trinity.
all garments. The title belongs to Miss Lilia and her segment, The Art of Destreza, from version 1.4.
That is
This
super
was
cool.
such a
I
good
remember
skin.
her teaching us swordsmanship in those garments.
Like, look
But
at
I
her.
must say,
Doesn't
our
this
brand
look
new garments
so
will definitely
unlike
come as
her?
a surprise too. Stay tuned,
So
folks.
constrained, so
Let's take
knightly.
a look at the
But it looks
wilderness
so
data.
good.
We have the data for
I don't even
the most
have
common residents
Lilia.
of the wilderness. And here they are.
Wow, you're in first place.
I almost read that
Followed
as
by
top by
Matilda,
weirdness.
Cornbloom, DK, and X.
Weirdness residents.
I do enjoy
Well,
my life of peace
yeah,
and quiet
I
in
guess
the
they are
suitcase.
quite weird.
Too right. We pirates may long
So now
for a
they're just
lifetime of
chilling.
adventures on the wild sea, but
Chilling,
it's good
looking
to
over
take
the
a break from
wilderness.
time to time.
Next, here on the screen, we have the character that has been designated to the
I'm
home
surprised to
page
see
scene the
DK.
most times.
That's just where we put her,
It's
where we want to
you.
force her to have
Cool.
rest.
Well, to be honest, it does feel good to be welcomed by our most competent assistant whenever visiting the suitcase.
Oh,
I'll
wait,
have
this
to
is so
thank you for
cute.
that,
Like,
Miss
if we're
Cenetto.
Verdant and we enter
Oh,
the suitcase
thank
and
you,
always see
Regulus.
Sonetto.
I'm happy to go on missions with everyone, and I really adore the days we spent together in the Foundation. You might not have expected what'll be coming next. During the past year, there's one specific character
Huh?
whose line has been played over 1,301,301 times. The title goes to none other than Mr. 𝐒𝐴𝐵, our poet from the Exile Lands.
Huh?
Blimey, that's 3,500 times per day. So, what's he mumbling about for a whole year?
Здравствуйте.
What the heck?
No, nothing. The name is on the paper. Please, have a look.
Well,
What did he even just say?
We have also
It sounded
gathered
like
the
he
data
was
for the most watched
speaking of
chapter the main
Valerian
story and the most
from
watched
Game of
stage of the main
Thrones.
story.
What was
Our winner
that?
goes to chapter 2, Tender is the Night. And to be specific,
Some
the
dedicated
stage of
fans
Green
out there.
Oranges.
I have to say,
We
when
need to
I
get
first
him
braved the storm
in the
into an
story,
unknown
in the main
time, I
story.
was totally not
Ah!
ready for all that hustle and bustle.
True, but we wouldn't have met our great friends without that
Green
experience.
oranges. That's
Oh,
just
for
so
sure.
evil.
You mean my kind-hearted darling Sotheby? She's been a really generous sponsor for the Rockin' Pirate.
All right.
Wow, how
I think
Regulus
it's
was
time to
speaking
leave the
about
past
Sotheby.
behind us and head
My
into the future.
dear
May
Sotheby.
the peace be with us.
That's it for this year's annual data review, presented by our
Wow!
fabulous Miss Sonetto and
The
yours
Zima
truly.
voice line fact
Rock
was the
on.
most surprising.
Woo.
Woo! She's so cute.
The LSCC has also prepared an anniversary event website for this occasion.
She's
Simply
learning how
log
to
in and
woo.
participate in the event on the webpage to review your personal annual data.
They'll even throw in some shiny clear drops.
Precisely.
100?
If you're interested in participating, please follow our official Reverse 1999 social media account for the latest event information and game info.
Too right! Remember to follow us.
You have quite a knack for this presenter business, Miss Regulus.
Course I do. It's just like pirate radio, and you haven't even seen the half of it.
True.
Now,
Just like pirate
let's
radio.
get this party started.
I must say,
Web event?
I'm
I
glad you're taking
wonder.
this on-screen
Maybe like a
mission so
social media web
seriously.
event?
At first, I thought, well, I thought you might not want to take part in such a formal event.
Well, it might
This
not
bit
be my
is
usual
so
scene,
cute on
but
Regulus
they did send me
though.
an official
The pink
invitation,
skirty, the
and I heard
headphones.
something
She has
major's gonna
goggles
be announced
and
on today's
headphones.
show.
How is she gonna wear both of them at the same
I
time?
figured that means the big wigs have finally wised up to the star potential of a certain rocking captain.
You're
And she has like a
absolutely
disc
correct.
on her arm.
There is indeed some very important information to share with everyone up on the big screen, though the privilege of introducing it has been reserved for someone else.
You mean someone else is joining us?
Exactly. And a real VIP too. Please direct your attention to the big screen once again. Allow me to present the head of the LSCC. Please welcome, Madame Lucy.
I have run the calculations, Miss Sonetto. Captain Regulus, your contributions
Lucy.
so far have rated high to excellent.
Last
I
time we
thank
saw
you
her
for your
face.
efforts.
Well, I guess her
I
skin
am pleased
face, her
everyone
human
could
face.
take the time to watch this live broadcast. To ensure
Atomic
you are
Heart.
all sufficiently acquainted
Isn't
with
she
my
too
work,
saucy?
allow
Like,
me
look
to
at her. I
introduce
want her
myself
jacket.
once again.
Every time I see her, I want her
Hello.
jacket.
I am Lucy, the
Hello.
head of the Laplace
Hello,
Scientific
Lucy.
Computing Center. The Laplace Scientific Computing Center aims to delve into the future of science and explore combinations of technology and arcane skills, providing new possibilities
love her
for
hair,
both
too.
Arcanum and humanity.
Yeah,
We
her
are
hair. I'm
working
looking
to
at her
examine
hair,
the core
guys.
nature of causality, in the hope that we might calculate the cause of the storm and solve the conundrum of reaching the future. This is the introduction text
Clink,
as written
clink.
in the
That's true. How
Foundation's
would she
partnership
walk or
brochure.
sneak anywhere?
At Laplace, we have tried to employ a more concise and efficient method of expressing the function of the computing center, but have thus far failed to achieve the expected effect when communicating these principles to outside parties.
The way she
Assistant
speaks is
suggested that I
bothering.
use a more
Do you mean that in a
straightforward
good
approach
way?
So that you will be able to form a clear and complete understanding of our
Like she's
organization.
bothering
To
you.
that end, we have undertaken the efforts to produce
No.
a promotional video to better explain our mission. Please take a moment to watch it.
TTS. She's our TTS. Ooh.
Place where technology and the arcane arts don't just coexist.
It feels
but are joined
at the
hand
same
in
time
hand.
like an old school
It
commercial.
isn't a fairy tale.
An old school
This
commercial
is the
trying to
Laplace
represent the
Scientific
future.
Computing Center, an institution that dances on the very edge of time.
Laplace
Our research
Scientific
knows no
Computing
boundaries,
Center.
fears no depths. At Laplace, challenges inspire
Ooh.
creation. Exploration, revolution.
Why?
Far from mad scientists, we are visionaries of
Poor dude.
civilization of tomorrow. Within this ivory tower, humans and arcanists collaborate to make every idea proposed, and every action taken is to challenge the ordinary and embrace the
Chat, this is way too early to be down bad. It's so true. 80s
80s
sci-fi, that exactly.
Creating devices that can make these abilities accessible to all.
What?
We can be a little
They're
rebellious
fighting in
and
here. I don't.
arrogant, but
This
in
is
our
a dangerous
ever-changing
place.
world, how could
Med
we
pocket
conduct
coming
all
by.
the answers? Together,
Dropping the
let's
camera. Oh.
Are you sure you don't want to do a new take, Madame Lucy?
Who are
Yes,
you,
Miss
girl?
Simone. This video will be more than sufficient to show our true face.
Is that your idea of a joke?
Class Scientific Computing
Miss
Center.
Simone.
Exploring the unknown with courage. Forging the future with technology. Laplace.
Wow.
You've got some real space oddities working there. Feels like
Are
I
they
haven't
trying
met
to
a
recruit
single
more
normal
people to
person
Laplace?
since joining up with Vertin.
I like how they have a
Is
mini
being
monitor over
crazy
here.
just part of the job description there?
Ah, that was a joke, was it not? I will need to further improve my humor detection by analyzing your
It's
behavior
okay,
and speech
Lucy. It's
patterns.
okay.
I am presently working
perfect.
on my social awareness skills, which, as I have been informed by our
Med
staff,
Pocket
are noted
cited.
to be
Yeah. Med Pocket is just
Analyze.
wreaking havoc all over the place.
Why does it feel like I'm a frog and you're standing over me
Lenny.
with a scalpel?
Regulus.
I believe we should return to our earlier topic. We also intend for this program to inform everyone in the situation regarding the immunity spell transmitted by Laplace to better prepare for anomalies and improve the odds of success for this crucial mission.
Immunity
We are here
spell?
to bring you the latest intel and after-action reports
I don't even know
from
how to
both
say that.
frontline combatants and rear support agents. In hopes that this time, the Foundation and our respective research centers can achieve their goal before the
Med
storm
Pocket can't
arrives.
stand Lucy. Why?
purpose, we
Yo,
have
she's
prepared
doing
a
that
video,
VTuber thing where
which
she
our
leans
production staff
forward.
have labeled a lonely ode to humanity's
She's better rigged
destiny.
than I am. Uh, Lucy to replace saying, "Woo! Ooh, 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 ooh." 3D Britain. What? She looks so cute. Her face. Strut, 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 strut. Who the heck is this? Oh. Random man is baddie? How come they look so good though? The song. Ooh. They know we like the feet. Does she even have a palm print? She's a robot.
If you're here to check on the progress,
Enigma.
there is none. I'm afraid you'll leave disappointed, Madame Lucy.
Send this to everyone.
3D Lucy goes crazy.
La Unwa.
Who's this girlie?
Everyone.
Or is this a boy? Is this another trap? Don't tell me this is another trap, guys.
Stop the transmission! The ritual is wrong!
Give me back my trap! Kakania. Hello, goodbye. Ding, ding. Oh, 30 seconds. What's happening? It looks like we're in like a Van Gogh painting. Everything's melting. Ooh. Who's there? Butler? Ooh.
In
Period. I am a tool. There is no need for tools to have feelings.
Why? 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 She. Oh my. Is that her insight too? Ooh.
So this is what we call a sense of danger.
Oh my god, I can't believe they're doing this to us. She even has a little dress shirt, a white dress shirt. That's just evil. She has a throne.
I, robot, child of science.
She's a brunette.
Welcome. There's no need to
Limited. True limited. Kakania. Wait, this outfit is so cute too, and her bangs like this.
I'm not sure what it will be like, but I know I will get there.
The mirrors. Wow.
Now presenting Ginglesmere.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
You must see your true self.
She's like doing this Matrix stuff.
Thankfully,
What are those
my body hasn't become rigid and cold like that of a real vampire. I intend to keep living.
That's her.
until I die.
That's her.
I
Semmelweis.
hope you like a splash of red.
Girl.
Close your eyes.
Girl.
It will all be over soon.
Close my eyes. Oh my god. Wait. It's too early in the morning for me to be streaming. Not streaming. Streaming and screaming. Who is this? Desert flannel fit. Voyager. She's on a giant bunny.
I figured it out now. My
Oh,
Jessica. Spinning around any longer. Can we wait?
Voyage from your bed.
It's a big party for my little boat.
Wow, they changed her alt Annie too.
I can assure you this is the future.
Regulus.
No enemies, only the coolest.
It looks like she's a space. She's water surfing. She's surfing.
Screw it.
Woo, woo, woo.
That's a sound for
Whoa, 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 whoa. 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 Whoa, 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 whoa. New alts with the skins is insane. Mid switch. Ah, you can choose your main music. Who's this? Who's that? Who is that? She looked like a doll. Did Regulus just drop some bombs? She did. Oh my god, her outfit is insane. Semmelweis' outfit. The antidote for the lost scout. More anniversary. Oh. White hair. She's already powerful as a brunette, and now we have the white hair version. It's insane. Free new 5-star as a reward. Oh. Oh, Matilda. Free Matilda key. First promise of weather. Oh, selected rate up. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
In the Aegean Sea that's being invaded by the Manus Vindictae.
We're
And to make matters worse,
in the middle of the
European
sea, I
skills
see.
recovered by our teams in Vienna have had disastrous outcomes. It seems these developments
There was
are
so much
unfolding everywhere.
happening in that trailer. I'm gonna need to rewatch it.
People just turn to ash and disappear.
I want to start pausing, but then I'm
We
like, wait,
didn't
this is a
already
live
have
stream.
bad enough apocalypse on our hands. What are we doing? Just standing
This
around?
scene.
I've got to grab my records and get the heck out of here.
The
Please stay
3D.
calm, Regulus. Despite the danger, we must trust the Foundation and Laplace to have things well in hand. Besides, our current mission, this live broadcast, is of great significance.
True.
It's our duty to complete it.
Never stop
Madam
streaming.
Lucy, there is something I don't understand.
Madam Lucy's
Is the Laplace Center not immune
skin?
to the effects of the storm? If so, how could this
Brunette
have happened to
Madam
your research
Lucy?
staff?
You are correct. In fact, This reaction was unrelated to the effects of the storm. Our preliminary theory is that it relates to the spell previously recovered by Marcus.
Not related to
Despite
the
this
storm.
loss, we are certain that further careful study of the spell will improve results.
It looked like she was getting
Unfortunately,
storm
the next
dusted.
storm is estimated to arrive imminently.
Oh,
Therefore,
is that
despite
even a
the
trap?
danger,
Is that a
we
trap?
must
Is that a
pursue
trap?
this spell as it provides us
Does
with
it
the
matter?
best
Should I get
possible
attached if I
solution.
know they're gonna get
We have
dusted?
researchers of the highest caliber engaged in this effort.
But if people continue to disappear into thin air like they have been,
it is a statistically significant risk. However, if we were unable to decipher the spell, we would be guaranteed to lose even more of our colleagues. I am certain you understand, Miss Sonetto.
yes, I do see what you mean, Madam Lucy.
It should be said that the Foundation's operations in Vienna is
Thanos
also of
in
the
reverse
utmost
1999,
urgency.
yeah.
It appears that Miss 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 did not act in compliance with
Oh
the
my
team
god,
dispatched
she's so
to meet
gorgeous.
her, leaving her trapped in the middle of the storm as it
Sophia.
swept through Vienna.
A redhead.
Not only confronting her past, but also having to muster the courage to face the cruel reality presently at hand. It must have been a tremendous challenge for her.
If it were me, at least I'd have Apple by my side, but
I
she
hope
doesn't have anybody.
Regulus and Sonetto
If
aren't
only
there
her
either.
friends could be with her right now. The world seems to go mad whenever the storm hits.
330 plus,
Not to
that's
mention
crazy.
the dire situation currently underway on the island. At this very moment, the flames of war have already reached its shores. The Manus Vindictae will undoubtedly carry out further actions there, and the inhabitants will soon have to face the ultimate fate, as will the island itself. I am afraid that may mean that even if we find some way to overcome the storm, not all of us will make it through.
Wow.
All this talking has got me wondering.
That
what
art
even is
before the
storm?
blast.
That is a question the Foundation has put an enormous amount of effort into answering, and one I'm afraid for which we still don't have an answer.
Look at their tea. They're so
Lucky for you,
British.
Sonetto.
They have two steaming
Two
cups
major
of tea.
icons of Laplace, X and Medicine Pocket, recently had yours truly as a guest on their science program.
Oh?
They were going on about enlightening
Guest
people
on their
about
science
the storm
program?
through their
Did they do
introductory
something to you,
lesson
Regulus?
videos. The three of us got around to discussing some pretty groundbreaking theories. And as luck would have it,
Sonetto's
I snagged a
Italian.
copy. Let's see
Yeah.
how heroic
But look,
Captain
once you
Regulus
have
shapes
one
up
Brit in the
celluloid,
room,
eh?
you're getting
I'm
teed.
sure this little number
You're
will be a
getting teed.
staple of scientific introductions for years. Make that centuries to
Not
come.
all of us will make it through.
Please,
Sounds
go ahead.
optimistic.
We're all eager to see it.
Already in the trailer, they killed so many people. I love that Regulus has the recording disc on her shoulder. Yeah.
The storm brings
Oh!
frequent anomalies. To help us analyze the situation, we brought some special guests to our show. Let's welcome our new friend, researcher medicine.
Okay. Get to know the storm.
Before
Look at how he's
maybe we should
sitting.
be clear just what a friend really is. It is
Look
someone
at
who's
how he's
always by our
sitting.
side and brings us new
Is this the
opportunities.
man spread? What is this?
case,
This is like an
you might
evolved
say the
version of
storm
the
is our
man
friend.
spread.
That's right. And to become good friends, we have to learn more about each.
Here I am.
Of course, a special guest deserves a special entrance.
She's taking
Allow
over.
me to present
The PI
Timekeeper's team.
All right, so what is it this time? Oi! So, this is how you lot treat your guests.
Don't worry.
Oh
It is
yes,
very
Medpocket
low
uses
caliber.
they.
You won't
Yes,
get wet as
that's
long as
right.
you
Thank
stay
you.
perfectly still.
Bingo! It's a perfect representation of Laplace's theories. As long as we have enough data, including what we gain from gnosis and unpredictable sources, we can totally form a formula that can describe its patterns.
Which brings us to
This is the
special program. Get to know the
I almost said this looks like the stupidest trio. They're like the three. They're the three you would expect to see running through the hallways.
I've heard about it. It's like if someone went back to the
The
past and killed his
besties.
mother, or his
Honestly.
father, grandfather.
It doesn't really matter who specifically.
Yeah, right.
Killed their
Suppose I'll just use
grandfather,
myself
grandmother.
as an
What
example
now?
then.
Excuse?
So, imagine
We're
that
going
I
what?
survived the
Huh?
storm and find myself back in the past.
Okay.
And somehow I managed to
Mother,
accidentally
grandmother.
off
Oh,
myself. But how could I, me, I mean the me that did it, do that? if I did myself in during the past. That's the whole idea of the mother paradox.
So, do we need to worry about this paradox after the storm? I'm sure many at the Foundation would like to know the answer. And we can
mother
easily
paradox.
find
Is that a real
volunteer who
thing?
has a mother in the past.
It sounds like it could be a real
This
thing.
isn't what I signed up for. That's cruel.
Don't worry. It only took a gun and a poor critter.
Every time they
The
pan
gun was
back
made in 1930
to
and
Med
rigged
Pocket.
to fire a
What is he
taxiderm
holding? Is that a
venom, which
cat
was
gun?
extracted from an
I mean,
adult
they.
taxiderm.
I'm sorry. I
After that, it
keep
was stored in
using the wrong
Laplace's vault.
pronouns for Med
Then,
Pocket.
when time was reversed to 1929, the Foundation killed that Tatzelworm with the very same gun.
So, what happened?
Cat gun, cat
Did the
gun.
gun disappear?
No. In fact, nothing happened.
It's actually called the grandfather paradox.
This paradox does not appear to occur in time travel caused by the storm. The implications might mean that what we're going through may be something even more complicated than time travel. So, Regulus,
More
what's on your mind?
complicated than time
Just
travel?
thinking, now that I wish I could meet my mother and myself in the past.
No matter how cruel reality gets, we're always free to imagine. So,
Meet her mother in the past or meet her mother full stop?
because you want to make up for lost
So
time?
she has a mother?
Because it would have been groovy to be there.
Groovy.
Myself in the past, then I could tell her, don't you bloody take Apple out to sea on June the 3rd, 1966. I'm bloody serious.
Bloody serious.
My ship will blow up. That rocks. And you insist on sailing out to
My
sea
ship
just
will
to
blow
spite
up. That
yourself.
rocks. That honestly seems like something she would say.
Born to be a rocker.
All that aside, do you think anyone actually has met themselves in the past?
It's hard to say.
Yeah,
The Flaps would
Captain
have us tied up
America.
with a dog leash if they could. We're so rarely allowed to go out. No surprise if we haven't had it happen yet.
According to all accessible records in the Foundation, no one has ever met themselves in the past so far. But will there be an exception in the future? We just don't know.
Interesting.
Well then, that's all for today. I'm certain our audience has learned a lot more about the storm, wouldn't you say?
Not a chance.
Not a chance. She says so happily too. Laplace is bad at creating trading modules. Understood.
Mother paradox?
Well, sounds a bit better than that other paradox, doesn't
The other paradox.
Anyway, it appears then that no
Do
one
you
can
not have a
predict exactly
grandfather?
what will happen. I suppose we
Regulus?
must look forward to continuing the story together.
In fact,
We
I'm
have
even more
a
confused.
difficult
I'm even
task
more
ahead.
confused.
Fortunately, you won't be alone. Miss Kakania will be joining us, as well as a new ally that has just come back from the Alps.
Miss
As for me,
Kakania
as head
meeting.
of the
I don't know if
LSCC,
Verdun is
I
just going to
will
be
do
lost at sea
everything
by
I can to
herself,
help.
or if all
This
these
is our
people and
battle too,
characters are going to
and we
meet
are
each other.
prepared to fight together.
Like Lucy.
Madam Lucy will support us in our upcoming missions? That'll be
Lucy,
great. As I
Kakania,
recall,
Verdun
your capabilities
together.
are outstanding
Crazy
both in the
combo.
office and on the battlefield. I'm sure our operations will go
Are those
smoothly with your help.
missiles?
Thank you, Miss Sonetto. I am only performing my duties as well as I am able. Besides, as an awakened, there may
Guns?
be tasks that only I am capable of accomplishing.
She's like Gilgamesh
What
in the
exactly
Fate
does that
series.
mean?
It is a
She
term
just
that
summons
refers
them.
to when inanimate objects develop or awaken to a self-consciousness under the influence of arcanum. The awakened are not like humans that are a union of flesh
Like a
and spirit.
puppet? What is this?
Instead, we are a kind of consciousness imparted on a carrier.
Okay.
That's right. If I
Kinda like a
understand things
puppet.
correctly, you're not quite the object itself, but you are tied to it.
Oh, so
Precisely
it's
so, Miss
another
Sonetto.
form for
Which
Lucy
is
to
why,
take. It's
if
not
an awakened's
the
carrier
Lucy
is
we're
badly
seeing
damaged,
here.
the consciousness
Hmm.
linked to it may fade away. Simply put, this
Wait, it's like
is
the
how
Bang
we die.
Boos.
However, some awakened have succeeded in transferring their consciousness to new carriers, though it comes with considerable risk. In fact, I am one such case. This body of mine is not my original form. For research purposes, I have recorded all my carrier modifications in the LSTC
I cannot get over
database.
her. She is way too
Here is
creepy
an
with the skin
example.
parts. If you think
You
even
turned yourself
further than the
into a
surface level
No,
about
not
the skin
precisely.
situation, it is
You see,
quite
my
creepy.
core is that same piston from the Watt steam engine. Everything else around it is just a frame.
But she just looks so
modifications
good.
that allow me to operate more freely. I was awakened during the Industrial Revolution, just as steam technology began to be applied at scale. I went through many steam-powered animal iterations.
Wow.
This example here was one designed for short-range movement, but I ultimately abandoned it because it was both too small and too weak to support the demands of my work. As for the humanoid frame that I'm using right now, it was designed when I joined the LSCC in order to be better adapted
Yes, tell
to
us more
working
about
in
the
an
design,
office.
Lucy.
At that time, I was
What
powered
is
by
that?
a combustion engine which consumed coal and other hydrocarbons for fuel. However,
What am I looking
when
at over
technology
there?
advanced enough, I switched my power
Is she
source over
having
to electricity,
a nip
which has
slip?
significantly increased my range and efficiency, though it does require me to recharge frequently. Despite that inconvenience, I have found this design performs best in social situations and has allowed me to be better recognized by my professional colleagues. As such, I have
This is
kept it
actually
in
so
use.
cool. She evolved herself. Yeah.
Right. So, what I got from
Do
all
you
of
think she
this
built her
is
human body
you're a
using her
robot.
dog form?
So, how does a
Her
robot fight in
robo-doggo?
battle?
In short, by using electricity. As I said, this present construct is powered by battery, so you can see me as a
battery
kind of
powered.
humanoid dynamo.
Totally
Oh, this music,
rad.
the fight music.
Is it anything like how an electric guitar plays music?
That makes for an interesting comparison, Regulus. In
Did they
fact,
really have
both
to
my
make her so
inheritance
busty?
powers
It's
and
important,
combat
Bear.
powers
It's
center around
important.
Dynamo, a stackable buff. At Insight 1,
She's
I
been
gain
studying the
Dynamo whenever my
humans.
allies or I receive
Maybe her
unique or
engine's in there. Maybe
monthly.
that's where she puts in her
That's not too hard
batteries.
to
You don't know.
understand. You're charging up.
With a certain number of Dynamo stacks, I can choose one of my incantations to upgrade, which will enhance its effect.
Most remarkable, Madam Lucy.
Thank you, Miss Sonetto.
And
I
choose
took a
which
great
to
variety of
upgrade.
needs and situations into consideration when designing my present
Atomic
carrier.
heart?
At
True.
Insight 2, my critical rate is increased, and upon reaching Insight 3, a new power is unlocked. I cast Conservation of Energy to attack all enemies whenever one is defeated, which allows me
Ooh.
to perform several follow-up attacks in a row.
So good
In
for like
addition, after
multi-enemy
casting my ultimate,
stages.
I also cast Conservation of Energy once and increase other allies' damage dealt against enemies of a weaker afflatus.
That is sure to be very helpful in battle. And if you don't
Mm.
mind, could you tell us more about your combat techniques?
Per your request,
It's like the
please take a look
wires
at the
streaming
screen.
from her.
This is my
It looks
arcane
like her
skill,
hair
Power
being
of
draped
Speed.
too. I love that art.
It deals reality damage to one target. It can consume a certain number of Dynamo stacks to deal additional reality damage.
Fab. Then it can be upgraded too?
Pew pew pew.
Correct. Once it has been upgraded, Power of Speed deals reality damage to its main target and half of that to a secondary target. Of course, it can also consume Dynamo stacks to deal additional reality damage.
Your attack even gains splash damage from an upgrade. Huh, that is some truly killer tech, Madam Lucy.
Next, I will discuss Electric Surge. It deals reality damage to 2 enemies. It can consume a certain number of Dynamo stacks to attack one more target. And if there are less than 3 targets for this attack, it deals additional reality damage.
Ooh,
Once
that's
upgraded, Electric Surge
nice.
deals reality
If there's
damage
less
plus
than
Genesis
3
damage to
enemies,
2
deal extra
enemies.
damage.
And it can still consume Dynamo stacks to attack one more target.
Remind me not to get on your bad side. What about that conservation of energy? What does it do?
Conservation of Energy is a special incantation which is automatically cast whenever I cast my ultimate or an enemy is defeated. It deals reality damage to all enemies and can increase its penetration rate by consuming Dynamo stacks. Like my other arcane skills, Conservation of Energy can be upgraded too.
Is she a must
After
pull?
upgrading, it deals
Yes.
additional reality damage whenever the
Look
target
at
HP
her.
is lower than a certain percentage.
You couldn't pay me to
This
pull for her?
attack even
Honestly,
ignores
if you
dodge
think
and does
about
not
it,
trigger reflect
if you
or
think
repulse.
about it, if you look at her
As for my ultimate, a step
and think
forward,
about it,
it grants me the pragmatist status, under
she's
which all my
been getting
attacks
more
are
and more
considered to
skin
have a stronger afflatus,
transplantation.
and their damage dealt against targets of a weaker afflatus is increased. Besides all of that,
Especially like
it
the
also
neck
grants
section
me data iteration,
where it melds
a
into the
stackable
metal.
buff that increases attack, and charged
Ooh.
ammunition, which provides me
Whoa!
with extra Dynamo
Her
stacks
ult
before I
animation?
attack.
Wait.
making it easier to trigger the bonus
Whoa,
effect
what?
of other
She
arcane
summons
skills.
a throne room.
A step forward grants me Moxie and further upgrades my charged ammunition to overcharged ammunition, which provides me even more dynamo stacks.
Ooh.
That's a lot of data coming all at once. I'm not sure I follow.
Don't worry. Madam Lucy has prepared a video demonstration.
Okay.
Let's watch it together.
Video demo.
Blimey, the Lord of
Did you just see her
Wonderland again. Does the Foundation keep it as a pet?
bald for a second there? Or was that just me?
Hold on a sec. How come Little Miss Numbers there launched a follow-up attack? Is that because of Madame Lucy's conservation of energy?
Exactly. This incantation is also a type of follow-up attack which gives 37 Eureka.
Ooh.
Although there is an upper limit to the number of follow-up attacks which my inheritance can trigger for one round. It still allows me to defeat multiple targets in a row.
This upgrade system is so powerful. Absolutely incredible.
In fact, my ultimate can also be upgraded. Allow me to demonstrate.
Look at this. Look at this. This shot, they just know. They just know. It's for people who want a dummy mommy.
Then you can even cast Conservation of Energy right after casting your ultimate.
You're a regular one-woman robot army.
Being able to upgrade your
To sum it
ulti
up,
is insane.
Madam Lucy is a remarkable DPS that upgrades with the power of Dynamo.
Thank you again, Miss Sonetto.
Blue Punk knows, the world
onto the topic
knows.
of Miss
We
Kakania.
understand each
Her
other.
story in Vienna was truly heartbreaking. Even
The
now,
eye
she's
attack,
out
yeah,
there
like
trying
that
to save her friends
angle
from
of the
storm.
shot.
I don't mind saying it. This whole storm is starting to
She
get
looks
on my
like she could
nerves.
destroy everyone.
Our reports suggest that Miss Kakania's arcane skill is cast through mirrors. You can
The
learn that from the
piano.
scene of her Insight 2 garment. Her mirrors reflect the
She looks
deep
so
desires of
classy
people's
in this
hearts.
outfit.
The clearer the reflection,
Like
the
she's
stronger
going
their
off
desire.
to do business
Unfortunately, we are
overseas.
not presently able to reach her even as Vienna has become more dangerous in the wake of the storm syndrome. This
Oh.
was her own choice to make. All that we can do is save as many ordinary people
Where is
as
she?
possible before the storm arrives. We will keep an eye on her and see if there is anything that we can do to help.
Her story says that she's a shrink, like a brain doctor, right? Does that mean she's a healer or a support in battle?
According to our data, Miss Kakania is really more like a tank than a healer. She has high survivability and provides attack buffs. To find out more, let's check her inheritance.
A tank.
At Insight 1, Miss Kakania
She can take
unlocks her
all
core
the
feature.
emotional damage.
She transfers a certain percentage of other allies' damage taken to herself, increasing their survivability significantly. Also, whenever she takes damage, Kakania stores part of the
Ooh,
damage as
she's
empathy.
like Madame
Her upper
Fu.
limit is decided by her max HP. Once empathy reaches its upper limit, she can no longer transfer any damage taken.
She takes on others' pain. Now, that's what I call an
Wow.
altruist.
At Insight 2,
Miss Babel
Kakania increases her max
2.0.
HP, which allows her to soak up even more damage.
Oh,
Upon reaching Insight 3,
this is sad
whenever
though.
empathy stores a certain amount of damage, Kakania
Oh,
recovers
and it's
HP for
called
all her
empathy.
allies. When being healed, she deals Genesis damage based on her current empathy to all enemies.
Got it. Little wonder that she's a tank then. That healing ability is only a secondary effect of her inheritance.
Her arcane skill Subconscious deals mental damage plus Genesis damage.
Of course it's
based
mental
on her
damage.
current empathy.
Tooth for a tooth and an eye for an eye. With talk like that, she'll make good friends
She's
with
like the
Lady
reverse
DK.
version of
Her
Fu,
other
yeah.
arcane skill Association has different effects depending on the target. When it's cast on herself, she recovers a certain percentage of max HP. When cast on other allies, she loses a percentage of max HP and grants solace to the target. This buff increases the target's attack based on the current empathy.
Even in the heat of battle, she's there to pick people
If
up.
she casts
You've
it
gotta
on
hand it
others,
to her.
she
She's a
takes
doctor
away
through and
some of
through.
her HP.
Finally, her ultimate, id, ego, and super ego, deals mental damage plus Genesis damage based on the current empathy to one enemy. Then, it resets her empathy to 0 and starts recording the target's damage taken for the round. At the end of the round, she deals Genesis damage based on the recorded damage taken by the target.
Aha, so her ultimate gets real powerful if her empathy stores a lot of damage.
That's right. Now let's watch a video of her in battle.
Pain 1999, yeah.
There is no doubt that
Refrain
Miss Kakania will
reference,
be a
yeah.
reliable ally. I look forward to having her on the team.
Me too. Hopefully she can get to work examining the heads of all those biters and weirdos we've got hanging around the suitcase.
Hold on. Psychiatrist at work.
Psychiatrist
The
at work.
association Miss Kakania just cast grants the solace status to Miss Marcus.
Whoa!
What?
Emergency! Mayday!
No,
Don't
Tooth
worry.
Fairy!
You can always count on Miss Kakania. She can recover a considerable amount of HP all by herself. Her empathy has
They
stored a lot of
sacrificed
damage
Tooth
so
Fairy.
far. Let's check out the power of her ultimate.
Would you care to lie down? You must see your true self.
Ooh, this is so cool!
Cool. Look at all that damage.
Shooting yourself in the mirror,
Next, we will be reintroducing
your own
an old friend,
reflection.
Semmelweis from
Pretty
the Echoes
metal.
in the Mountain, who will soon be
Oh,
joining
God.
us as a support.
Ah, Miss Semmelweis.
3
But she looks
6
a bit
stars
different from
coming
before.
up?
Her hair was brown last time I saw her.
That is correct.
She got stressed.
She is undergoing a series of physical changes after she was infected by a vampire during a mission.
What?
According to the Rehabilitation Center, she is presently in the process of being turned from a mixed into an infected. Most cases of this
She's-
infection on record died before they were fully turned.
Turning into a vampire?
However, in order to attempt to save herself, Semmelweis
Does she
has
know
volunteered
Eternity?
to join the field agent squad. An
Did
extremely
Eternity,
dangerous
like,
assignment
get a
with
little
high
snacky snack?
casualty rate. She said in her application form that working as a field agent would allow her to explore the possibilities of Arcanum, through which she might be able to find a cure for herself.
Look at her little
Though
cape
the solution she
and
found in
hat.
the end had nothing to do with Arcanum, she learned a lot of arcane knowledge during the process.
Eternity is ancient
Combining
compared to
that
her.
with
Yeah, she's a
rational and
fresh
astute
baby.
mind, she has proven to be an extremely competent field agent, trusted by both her colleagues and supervisors.
She was already
In
dying
the
before the
upcoming
vampire
version,
stuff.
we will have an
Ah.
opportunity to learn more about her in a series of dusks and her anecdote.
Now,
It's like those
let's look at
stories
Miss
where when you
Semmelweis'
get turned
arcane
into a
skills.
vampire,
As a vampire, she's able to provide buffs at the cost of HP and create a special array in battle.
you become
A vampire? Oh, just what we need. Another biter.
your true self.
Well,
Look at her.
I
Look at
have a
her.
cup of blood.
She's sitting on the kitchen
Start
table.
telling bad jokes like Bertin.
Look at that little animal next to her too. What kind of animal is
Let's not
that?
get off topic.
Has the rounded ears.
Like any other arcanist, Miss Semmelweis has her own inheritance. At Insight 1, she loses a certain percentage of current HP and gains Moxie. At Insight 3, after casting her ultimate, she loses an additional percentage of current HP
Another
to gain more
HP
Moxie and enter
sacrificer.
feral status.
Feral
While in this
status.
For every HP loss effect suffered by any characters when an ally takes an action, Miss Semmelweis deals additional reality damage.
That would make her the second character we've met who can create a special array. Isn't that right?
Exactly. While this array is active, the more HP loss effects that are triggered, the more damage she deals. Her arcane skill
No.
Iron Nameplate deals reality damage to one enemy at the cost of a certain percentage of her current HP. Her other arcane skill Property
Her with
grants the
eternity
fresh blood
there.
status to one ally. The ally in the status loses a certain percentage of their current
They're
HP
both the
to increase their
reality
critical
damage
rate
dealers,
before
which is
casting an
interesting.
incantation. After that,
And
Proper Means
vampires.
grants a damage dealt bonus to all allies and further increases the damage dealt of the ally with the fresh blood
The
status.
other one is 𝐂𝐡𝐚.
Do note,
Ah.
there can be only one fresh blood status on the field at a time.
So she's got mad
We need a
power,
werewolf?
but it
Oh
comes
wait,
with a
Shamina's
price
a role?
in
Yeah.
blood. She'll need to choose her abilities carefully in battle.
Her ultimate, and so it rises again, creates a special array at the cost of all allies' HP, but providing buffs for all of them, and grants the feral status to Miss Semmelweis herself. All these effects last
like
a certain number of rounds.
A blood moon.
Why don't we watch
An
the video of
eclipse.
her in battle? It should make things easier to understand.
Certainly.
Hang about. Did she gain 3 Moxie just for entering battle?
That's her inheritance working. As long as she casts 2 invitations in this round, she will be able to cast her ultimate in the next round.
Our victory comes in a tide of
Ooh. The moon visual is so nice. And this pink color.
Bloody
Ooh.
hell isn't the half of it. Come on then, Sonetto. Let's see those crazy numbers on the screen.
Ooh. Feral
Now,
status.
let's examine the power of the fresh blood status. In short, all these arcane skills cost HP to cast. You must keep an eye on everyone's HP when fighting alongside Miss Semmelweis.
Well now, looks like that's a wrap for our character
It's like the opposite of
introductions in version
Kakania.
1.9. Now, you lot must be wondering how we're going to bring them into the
Kakania
suitcase.
sacrifices her
As an
HP for
anniversary
others,
limited character,
while
Lucy
Semmelweis is
can be
taking
summoned through a
everyone's
limited
HP.
banner that lasts 42 days.
Very vampire.
This limited banner applies the same odds and rules as _Show limited banner in version
But
1.6.
it's so nice how they tie it into the character. Like she's
is
taking other
guaranteed
people's
within 70
HP to become
summons,
more
and
powerful
one
herself.
Lucy is guaranteed within
I guess there's also team
140
buffing as
summons.
well.
Additionally, the anniversary limited banner does not share guarantees with any other summoning event. After this banner ends, there will be no other methods of obtaining the limited character Lucy for an indefinite amount of time.
In the limited
It's like
banner,
Junyan.
Thoughts and Cylinder, each summon will grant a cassette
42
of the
days
lost.
for
During
Lucy.
the event, you can visit the exchange shop.
Imagine
where every
playing
200
Semmelweis without a
cassette of the
healer.
lost
Honestly,
can be
sounds like
exchanged for
something I
one
would do
limited character
accidentally.
Lucy.
Accidentally and then like it enough to do it on purpose.
Necrologist, and for growth materials as well.
We
In
get
the latter
a
half of this
necrologist
version,
X-
the
Oh!
limited banner Observation into the Mirrors will be unlocked, where Kakania, Satsuki, and Diggers will enjoy a rate up. Kakania will be added to the general summoning pool
Why
after version 2.2.
Why is here?
Lucy and Kakania's character stories will be available in the new version too. You don't want to miss
Why
them.
is... And he's next to Satsuki. He's polluting her.
Semmelweis, how is she going to join us?
Look at her. She's politely giving her the shoulder.
Actually, a special banner called Promise of the Water will be available in the new version. It allows you to choose any 6-star character from the latest permanent character banner to enjoy a rate up.
Any 6-star character from the latest permanent character banner. So then Miss Semmelweis
Oh,
will
first
also be
10
included.
summons consumes
Spot
only
on.
5
10
Unilocks
points
too.
to Sonetto. Promise of the Water is a time-limited event banner which does not
The
share
D got
guarantees
more
with
story
other
too. Why
types
would
of
they do this
summoning
to me?
events. Any rate-up character represents 50% of the odds when summoning 6-star characters, and they are guaranteed within 140 summons. And as a token of our thanks, we'll even throw in a 50% discount for the first 10 summons in Promise of the Water.
That's exciting news.
Analysis complete.
Deals,
It seems
deals,
that
deals.
The duty of a host includes a great deal of flattery and self-promotion. I believe that Miss Kakania, Miss Semmelweis, and I will become great assets to the Timekeepers team. Myself most especially.
She's selling herself.
Am I doing it right, Miss Sonetto, Miss Regulus?
Very good,
Yeah,
Miss Lucy.
I mean, we don't usually say it out loud like that.
Your feedback is appreciated, Miss Regulus. Now we should move along to the number 2 studio. We will share other exciting news there.
No 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭, yeah, no
Miss Sonetto
𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭.
and Miss Regulus will continue to host the show for us. Goodbye, friends.
Thank you for
Bye,
today,
Lucy.
Madam Lucy. Let's get going, Regulus.
Her holding the umbrella too? Does she get injured when she's... Yes, Madam Lucy. First code, everyone. Yes, Madam Lucy. Write that down, write that down, write that down. Thank you, Fungus. Expires on the 9th. So, 24 hours. Is that 24 hours? Is that 48 hours? Am I losing it? What's today's date? Yes, Madam Lucy. Putting the codes after the live ends, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Madam Lucy with that, like, just the visor showing the light is kind of spooky, though. Who is that? Is that That's Regulus's silhouette with this fit, isn't it?
again.
I almost didn't recognize her.
You know, it's just bloody amazing.
Oh!
So, without further ado, let's begin today's rock and
Look
roll
how cute
radio
this
show.
room
I'm
is.
as delighted as you are. But
Look
this
at that
video has
pillow
been
behind
specially
Regulus.
arranged
They
for our
actually sell
anniversary
those.
celebration.
They have
We'll be delivering a series of messages
critter
regarding
pillows.
the anniversary to our audience.
Oh yeah, too right. I can't help but think about how I was
Mesmer
sitting in the
Cameo, yeah, I
same studio a
saw.
year ago. It's all a bit unreal. We were all still alive and kicking back then, right?
Yes, but the difference is, this year, Reverse 1999 has even more supporters, namely you, to spend this momentous
Many people have
occasion
died
with
since
us.
we last saw each other.
Either way,
It's true.
this marks a super important day, so surely there's going to be a boatload of special gifts and surprises waiting for us.
Mhm.
Speaking of which, I forgot to update my annual Dr. Pepper Unlimited Luxury Drink Pass.
The
What?
foundation sees this anniversary
Luxury
celebration as an
drink
opportunity
pass?
to enhance
Can you
its public
imagine
image
drinking
and
enough
bolster
Dr. Pepper
internal morale.
to get
And so
a
they've prepared
loyalty card?
what was it you said? Boatload of commemorative content and rewards to share. As for your Dr. Pepper, we'll have to make do for now.
Oh my god,
Anyways,
she
as
just
part
said
of our
Dr.
one-year
Pepper.
anniversary celebration, the new version
Is
will
it only the
introduce a
Brits
refreshing
who
new
pronounce it
garment theme,
Pepper?
Wind of the New World. Regulus, have you ever wondered what life could be like if the storm didn't exist?
Now that's a proper question. Both the
That's a
Storm
dangerous
and
thought.
Manus Vindictae are a major pain in the butt. If they were to up and disappear, well, I can't even imagine it. But I know I'd be seriously grateful. If it weren't for them, then my
This
apple
looks
would
like
still be
balloon
happily
parties
bobbing on the
room.
ocean waves.
Can you imagine
Without the
her
storm,
helping decorate
everyone
this
would
place?
surely be leading very different lives indeed. Upcoming in version 1.9.
Are you still sure you're going to get Windsong?
Garment
What do I
will
do? I don't want to separate her from Villa.
no storm in this
But there's
world,
so many
what
good
will we be
banners coming
doing?
up.
How would we fulfill our dreams?
Semmelweis
would
is a
life
must
take
get,
us?
I feel like.
Join us in witnessing the dreams of a new world.
Ooh. Ooh. Semmelweis is free? She's free? Like, actually, 100% actually?
In the end, we'll travel to a place with blankets of green and towering trees.
Jessica skin.
A place I've only seen in dreams.
Yes? Free?
Like this one.
Actually? What's the catch?
Is this a
Look at her look. How is she wearing shorts like that?
water's fine. It's just skipping.
Oh!
Can't separate a boat from her oars.
Her little critter friends have little sleepy nightcaps.
What you think is the alignment and tidiness. What I adore is this
Ooh,
orderly
this is cute too on the bike. Mesmer Jr.
Healing starts.
Listen up! This is Radio Apple.
This is
coming at
insane.
you from 3,000 feet above your head. Catch me if you can.
Look at Apple trapped in
Get
that
ready for
jar.
some rock and roll.
Do you get an apple
As
with
the captain, I can assure you this is the future. No storm, no enemies, only the coolest world
Look at
tour
Apple.
ever.
The new skin animations are wild.
In the
Yeah.
sky and on the air. Shark turn,
Look at her! Even
stars light the way.
it's not only her alt.
Out for a new era.
Apple in the jar. Oh. That's wild.
The world is neither good nor bad. It has no ill intentions,
Call of the Wild.
let alone goodwill. So, when bad things happen, use your brain and take actions to
The
get
alt is a
through it.
movie? Yeah.
Good enough. Get it started.
Charge, emu!
She's just
The pixel world.
I can't over-exaggerate my gratitude for that
the
planetary
giant
alignment.
bunny.
It brought me that letter.
Woo! I don't have her, so I don't know what her usual animations look like. But the violin playing looks insane. Does she do this usually? There's no way. Fun fact, Voyager and Kakania are the same VA, really?
Upcoming in version 1.9, the brand new Wind of the New World garment theme will depict everyone's true aspirations. Asking if there were no storm in this world,
they animated.
How would we fulfill our dreams? Where would
the
life
violin
take
playing
us?
like that.
Desert Flannel takes to the untamed skies in a hot air balloon. Mesmer Jr. adores the simplicity and mechanical feel of a vintage bicycle. Voyager rides atop a colossal rabbit, and Jessica drifts into the distance on her own little bed.
According to Mr. Uses an initial for a name,
theoretically it's impossible. Perhaps in some
Wait,
parallel
is that-
universe, they're all living their lives just
Is
like
that like code
A
for
world without the
she
storm would be
dies?
wonderful.
What kind of code is that?
just
Like,
to
if the
imagine.
storm and the madness did not exist,
moment,
wouldn't she
those
still be
dreams get to
captured
come
by
true.
Xeno?
Now, open up those ears, listeners. We've got some details
Or would there
coming.
also be no Xeno?
During this major garment update, Regulus, that's me, Jessica and Voyager's brand new garments will be available for a limited time in the garment shop. Desert Flannel's new garment can be obtained by unlocking the Raw Jukebox's Collector's Edition. And
Yay.
Mesmer Jr.'s new garment can be UTT.
Wow.
Oh yeah, and there's something even more rockin', because in this update, my
So the
new
Mesmer is
garment,
the
Take Off to the
UTT?
Future, is a brand new, unique quality
Probably
garment.
no Xeno.
And to make
Okay.
it worthy of your humble captain's epic rock and roll dreams, this garment features a whole host of cool effects. Let's take a sneak peek at this exclusive video of it.
Wow.
Hey ho, let's go! Equipment check. Unbreakable.
Wow. Wow. It's like she's using Mr. Apple as her little oxygen tank. Like, why is he strapped in like that? He's trying to fly away. Look at him wiggling, trying to escape. She just snatches him out of the air. Oh! Wait, the new suitcase effect?
Positively amazing design.
Apple flavored
And
oxygen,
besides new skill
exactly.
and ultimate effects, multiple new live 2D actions and more, this new unique
Remember,
rarity
Regulus, that was
also includes
you.
a full set of character voiceovers, homepage entry animations, and dynamic character interface displays. My ultimate
Even
even
new
has
voice
a brand new
lines.
design.
Congratulations are in order, Regulus. I
Congrats.
must say, it really suits you down to a T. And Mr. Apple, too. But since it's an airship, not a ship, should we still call you Captain?
Of course, but it's more than just an airship. This rockingest of all vessels combines the grooviest elements of a flying machine and a
Grooviest
submarine.
elements of a
Meaning
flying
this little
machine.
birdie can roam through land, sea, and air,
Ooh.
however and whenever I fancy. It's the ultimate mode of transportation. Plus, I've added a few personal touches on the outside, and more importantly,
It's like
filled the cabin
if you
up
drive a
with all my
car
favorite records.
into water and then
Rock
it
roll forever,
sprouts
baby.
flotation devices.
Rock and roll
Is that what that's like?
forever.
Why does Sonetta sound so scared? Rock and roll
of our other
forever.
companions.
Come on in, water's fine.
Wow. She looks like she's in a little sailor fit / pajamas. So cute.
Separate a boat from her oars.
Her rowing the little bed. What? Oh my god, she's like holding an anchor when she bonks people instead of an axe now. Wow, she gets her own little birdies. Oh, strapped in with her
Jessica's new
little
voyage
pillow.
from your bed theme garment depicts her as a sailor journeying by boat of sorts for the first time.
Some boat, eh? Must be pretty comfy cruising on the waves like that.
Regulus,
Maybe I
what do
should
you
get
think
me
about her
one of
boat?
those. Talk about smooth sailing. Oh, sheer bloody genius.
I agree. A very novel
Bambi.
experience, to be sure. I wonder what it must feel
Not
like.
gonna lie, I don't know which is
But I
more
am sure
painful,
Miss
an
Jessica
anchor
must
or
be
an
curious
axe.
to know
Yeah.
too, wearing her adorable sailor uniform adventuring across the seas, heading to some uncharted destination.
Like a Bologna
Adventures
movie
in
premiere,
Slumberland
or some kind of paradise
reference.
that doesn't even
Ooh.
exist in this world. Whatever the case,
Oh.
this fantasy world of hers has got to be something.
She just said something about a movie premiere.
Fantastic, but let's move along.
Syncing up our next track with Voyager's new journey garment. And whoa, that is bonkers! Is she playing a violin while riding a bunny?
She's managed to subdue the
Miss
giant
Voyager riding
bun
atop a
bun.
giant rabbit spreads
The
her songs through an
giant
idyllic
bun
country
bun.
town. In this instant, she becomes a true Voyager, a romantic and bizarre
Okay, for a
traveling
second when
poet.
reading the subtitles, I was like, wait,
Voyager
she's
has always been a
getting
figure
romantic
shrouded
with
in mystery,
the giant
but her
bun
new
bun.
garment adds to this mystique with its many peculiar elements, such as her fine ruffle collar, the blue and yellow contrasting colors, and that ultra-realistic rabbit.
And next up, we've got Desert Flannel all the way up from Down Under, joining me in
From
the
Down
skies on her
Under.
own journey in a hot air balloon. Oh, now I've got it. Everyone has their own unique style of travelling the world. Still, if you were asking me, I would bet Desert Flannel's only up there to see if she can
Rabbits
spot a
are
new
from the
way to strike
moon.
it
Don't you guys know anything?
True.
I'm not in it for the money, mate. I'm in it for the music.
A moon giant
Just
bun
so
bun.
happens that you also need a lot of money to keep that dream flying.
Ah.
As for Desert Flannel's garment, she imagines an
The hot
ideal
air
world without
balloon
either
is
the storm or the
so
scourge of poverty.
Cute. The
On a journey to
little
discover
plaque
the
on
beauty
it
of her homeland without a care for time or money.
with the pixel
Her new Call of the
art.
Wild garment is inspired by a celebration of Australian art.
Oh.
A wild and brazen explorer's outfit with a hefty leather belt that is both fab and
I like how the
very
font of the Call of the Wild
and
has
that
a little
bandana tied around her
little
leg
dollar
and the
coin on
woven
it.
decoration on her waist are most definitely Desert Flannel style.
Of course. In addition, this update
Look
will
at
also
her.
introduce Mesmer Jr.'s new rest day garment. In a world without
Oh,
the storm,
a day
Mesmer
to
Jr. leaves
rest.
headquarters to race around and test out her new invention, a giant penny farthing bike.
She invents
Taking
this?
the opportunity to relax during a rare vacation, eh? If you ask me, I'd say everyone in Laplace needs a bit of fresh air.
This is kind of
especially
sad though.
Medicine
If there
Pocket.
were no
I'm
storm,
not sure
no
how much
menace,
longer they can keep themselves
she
under
would just be
It's
resting
truly heartwarming to
on the
see everyone
countryside,
so happy.
an inventor.
And what about you, eh? You ever dream of what you might get around to if we lived without the storm?
She
looming over
invented the
us?
wheel.
I can't really imagine living a life without the Foundation. Still,
It could have been
I
her.
suppose it would be nice to see more of the world beyond the needs
Free
of the Foundation's
garment
missions.
for Sonetto.
Emotion and tranquility. Isn't that just the same old you? But I'll say this. You holding your notebook, standing on a cliff overlooking the ocean, gazing into the distance with the sea breeze blowing like that is kinda super sweet. I suppose you do have a different pen. And you put on some new
Yeah.
glasses and a shawl. Really, it's positively darling, Sonetto. What else
You know,
is
I could
different?
picture her being a writer,
Have a look.
journaling away.
Okay.
Ooh. She has a feather pen, a feather quill. Ooh, and the flowers and leaves. She still does the stabby stab though.
Looky here. Seems like you've got some new battle effects too. Just like with my new garment.
She's so girly
My
pop.
new
She's so
garment can
girly
be
pop.
obtained for free after completing the 1.9 storyline content.
Woo.
Additionally, this
So
version
many
update will implement
free
effect upgrades
skins.
for 4 outfits
We get
from
the
versions
mesmer
1.2
from the
to 1.3.
you.
But even more
Oh.
exciting news is on the way. So get ready to
Oh,
get
they're
fired up,
upgrading the
everyone.
previous
Considering
garments.
the severity and difficulty of this upcoming mission,
Wow.
we must prepare thoroughly before departing. As version 1.9 approaches, the Foundation plans to conduct a support operation.
That tenant skin
updating
still
both
gets me
personnel and
crazy.
material reserves. Please direct your eyes
The
toward the big
pickles
screen.
though too, with his little dongo friends.
Yeux fermés, bien concentrés.
Croissant.
Apparaît dans la sphère occulte.
Croissant. She's still sneaky on Miss Sonetto.
This is great.
Matilda on her journey. Oh my god! She hunted her down to the suitcase.
Oi! Isn't that your
But
friend?
that looks like a different suitcase. It looks more like a trunk.
Suitcase too.
It's an invitation.
An
Matilda said
invitation.
she'd be glad to help us. So to commemorate our 1-year anniversary, everyone can receive the 5-star Arcanist Matilda upon logging into the game after
She
the
was like
1.9
following a
update
map to
launches.
find Sonetto and ended up getting sucked
So
into
does
the
that mean she's
suitcase.
gonna get abducted by you guys every year?
Woohoo!
In any case, we welcome the addition of any new companions. Also, upon logging into the game after
They
version 1.9
catfished
launches,
with Sonetto.
you'll directly receive 6-star Arcanist
Wow.
Miss Semmelweis.
Wow!
This event will
Really?
be version 1.9, and Miss Semmelweis will eventually join the general summoning pool after version 1.9 launches.
What? They're making Semmelweis
So you
free?
can get 2 characters
Completely
just by
free?
logging in. Ahem. Well, whether they're abducted, rescued, or came along of their own free will, this rocking
We told you
captain
right, I didn't
won't
believe
turn
you.
down a new ally.
It's because of everyone's support that we have this opportunity to see a glimmer of hope for
This is
crossing into the
insane. I
future.
feel like people
And we
would
get to
roll
spend
like
this 1-year
crazy on her.
anniversary with each other. To thank everyone for their constant vigilance and companionship, we've prepared some surprises, and I believe this version's benefits won't disappoint.
That's right.
Here. That's the kind of good news
I have no
that everyone
faith.
wants to tune in for. During version 1.9, just
Hello,
log into the game
Franco.
and you'll receive Decatone, Thoughts in Cylinder, which can be used in the Thoughts in Cylinder banner to carry out a 10-time summon. Nothing beats a free Decatone, except for rock and roll
A
and
free
more
10
summoning
summon
resources.
on the Lucy
And
banner.
I'm aware, as it happens, that it doesn't end there. As usual, the Footprints in the Rain sign-in event will also launch simultaneously. You can log in
20.
daily to receive your rewards. Just sign in to get a total of 20 Unilogs. I believe this will help
Saving
everyone
up
gear
for
up
Lucy.
sufficiently
Yeah,
for
I
version 1.9.
want Lucy too.
I'm digging it. That makes it an extra 20 free summoning resources.
Precisely. But not just that. By combining the
Yeah.
2 rewards just mentioned, this new version will offer a total of 30 free summons right from the outset. Good luck summoning your favorite characters, everyone.
30 free summons. I can hardly wait. I want to dive into this brand new version 1.9 right now.
But the Lucy banner, you
To
don't get any
commemorate our
carried
first
over pity,
anniversary,
right?
We'll also be launching
So
the
if I'm
sign
rolling
event,
for
which
Winsong,
includes the very
oh,
meaningful 1-year collectible,
it doesn't
Download
build
number 1
pity.
tape recorder. In addition to this collectible, you can also receive 500 clear drops and 10 Picrasma candies.
Now, imagine how we will top that
No
when we
pity on
celebrate our
Lucy.
2nd anniversary. Oh, and don't forget, clearing Chapter 7, Verine Summed, on story difficulty and completing the end of chapter minigame will grant you Sonetto's new Emotion in Tranquility garment.
Look at her with the
hope
little
everyone
piggy
likes it.
tailies in the
Don't
back.
worry,
So
Sonetto.
cute,
I
and the
just know
headband.
everyone's gonna love it.
Her little bow.
Oh, and this main
What a
story
cute
minigame
bit.
won't disappear
So
even
cozy.
when the version changes.
Cozy cute.
So everyone can play it in their own time to get the rewards.
Oh,
Besides all that,
that's nice.
there'll also be a little wilderness system update. Remember the wilderness fireworks celebration from last time?
Will there be fireworks this time too?
You better believe it, but that's not all. During the Dust and Treasure event, you can tap into the wilderness and get rare materials.
Look at the little critters
you can
there
even
sweeping
get them
up.
for 7 days in a row.
Ooh.
And then we've got your favorite part, the free exchange code.
Reversed first Aniv. Reverse first Aniv, everyone. Write that down, write that down, write that down. We have yes, Miss Lucy was the last one. Yes, Madam Lucy. Yes, Miss Lucy. Yes, Miss Lucy. And now we have reverse first Aniv. I'll try to put these all down in the pinned comments afterwards. Yes, Madame Lucy. Okay, thank you. I always get confused because I call everyone Madame. I'm like, is that a me thing or is that a game thing right now for the code? Wow. What's this? My voice got so squeaky just then. Bear. Bear? Oh! Bear, is that you? What? Gotcha. crane game. I'm so cute, so cute. Oh my god, that's Soneto. Matilda-ky. Oh my god. Soneto couldn't pull Matilda-ky. Why is she sneaking on her like that? I guess it's the usual. Is that Bloom? Oh my god, Verdant's allergic to Bloom. Oh, she's okay. Who's she getting so cozy with, huh? Who's she getting so cozy with,
Welcome back, guys.
I hope you liked the video.
All right, time to really open your eyes and ears because this part is important. The reveal of the gameplay updates for the new version. First of all,
So
you don't need to worry
cute.
about getting your asses kicked anymore. The great Captain Regulus has prepared all the safest routes for you. It'll be a piece of cake.
What Regulus means is that in this
No
update,
way,
we've
go
added
back,
the
give us
breezy
more.
mode for main story battles. Now, everyone can enjoy the main story stress-free, whether they missed a previous version or they're new to the game.
That's
Oh,
so
come
nice.
on, Sonetto. You're ruining all the mystery.
Breezy mode will be available from Chapter 4
Breezy
onward.
mode.
There's no longer any need for you to have a high-level team to clear the story stages.
Oh.
Breezy mode will not consume any cellular activity, but clear drops and material rewards will be reduced.
I have a question.
Oh.
Say I've cleared the stories for chapters 4 to 6.
Reduced
Do I need to
clear
go back and
drops.
clear them in breezy mode to get the rewards?
No, you don't. If you've already cleared the story mode of chapters 4 to 6, you can claim all the breezy mode rewards in the chapter selection.
Say mode, how dare you, the
In new stories,
disrespect.
clearing story mode will grant you the rewards from breezy mode too.
Nice. Now, since chapter 7 is the finale of the
Or are you trying to say
1.0
I'm so
series,
breezy and
it's been split into
refreshing
3
and
acts.
gorgeous
Between
and
each act,
wonderful?
you'll experience
Like
some
a breath
unique
of
gameplay
fresh
to bridge the
air?
gaps.
Wow.
You must be curious.
I
But
give
I'll
you
leave it to you
life.
to see it for yourself.
As for
I'm a
combat,
hellhound.
there's a new addition to the tuning system called Unfinished Tune, which can be unlocked after clearing chapter 7 of the main
Yes, for
story.
sure. Yes,
You
that's
can
exactly
use
what
this
I'm
tuning
saying,
to
boss.
increase the incantation draw limit by 1 and
Well,
assign one character to
can't
gain
say
2
I
precast
disagree.
incantations. You can also delete the rightmost
Easy
incantation
breezy.
to gain Timekeeper's
Cover girl.
Moxie.
Assign, delete. Sounds nice.
To better demonstrate the new
New
tuning, here's a demo
tuning.
clip. Let's take a look.
Ooh.
Oh, look. We have 2 of Marcus's high
Oh my
rank
god, we're
incantations.
getting Milans.
Yes, but we don't have Vila's buff incantation or enough Timekeeper's Moxie.
Ooh.
Oh, what do we do then?
We can use Unfinished Tune to delete the rightmost incantation and generate 2 of Vila's precast incantations.
Ooh. Wait, this is so
Whoa, that does come in
useful.
handy.
So you gotta
All
choose
right,
to remove a
take
card?
Are we really doing this?
Yeah, baby. Let's go.
That's nice.
Here's another scenario. Windsong is ready to release her ultimate ritual, but we only have 2 of her incantations.
I get it. We can add 2 more by using Unfinished Tune.
Wow.
Exactly. And her ultimate will be even more powerful.
I gotta say, this Unfinished Tune is pretty cool.
Oh, you're right. There's the new character all the way on the right. Little blondie. She looks so sweet. Windsong just smacking him down.
Aside from the new tuning, you may recall that we joined Miss Semmelweis on her investigation, conquering many challenging puzzles and nail-biting
Lorelei.
battles in Echoes in the Mountain. Version 1.9 will introduce an all-new permanent roguelike mode, the window to other worlds. The first patch is called A Series of Dusks. Rest assured that this mode and its reward will not be removed once this version ends. Instead, new content will be added to it in future updates.
A new mode that will keep getting updates. Who will be the star this time?
Miss Semmelweis, of course.
Of
We'll follow
course.
her and her field agent squad to see the world in the 20th century from a different perspective. We'll also meet some familiar faces and a mysterious girl. Could you explain a little
Looks
further,
like the
Regulus?
Starry Night painting.
Sure. The story focuses on Vienna before the storm and is the direct continuation of Echoes in the Mountain. Semmelweis and her team will have to travel to different regions to complete
Permanent
their mission
game mode, I
and
approve,
reach
same.
the ending of the story. In each region, you can choose what to do. Fighting, resting, discovering new stories, it's all up to you. But choose wisely, because your choices will affect the routes ahead.
Ooh.
So this mode has a certain degree of randomness and
You
freedom.
can choose your
Exactly.
path.
You'll have a serious amount of freedom, let me tell you. At the
Pomegranate.
beginning of a run, you can choose a catalyst. Each catalyst has different active and passive
Roguelike,
skills.
yeah.
After entering battle, your tuning will be
I
replaced
thought they
by
had
the
another
selected
roguelike
catalyst
mode
and its
already though. Was
skills,
that
giving
limited?
allies different buffs.
I didn't end up playing that.
I see that there are more than 4 characters in the team-up interface.
Oh, it's our water
Could you tell us more about that?
Yeah, those are assist characters. In a series of dusks, you can bring up to 4 teammates and
It
4
was
assist
limited,
characters with you.
okay.
Before entering battle,
For
you can
1.6,
select their
yeah.
assist incantations, which can then be cast in battle. But, and this is the important one, the assist character's afflatus will match that of the characters that are in battle.
Oh.
So, if I'm in a battle and Matilda is assisting me, her incantations will be counted as mineral damage instead of star, right?
Oh.
You got it!
Of course, Annetto says Matilda is assisting her.
Or, as in the demonstration, if we use Windsong to assist Spathadia, we can release Windsong's ultimate to help Spathadia unleash a hard-hitting flurry of punches.
Wow. Wait, this mode's crazy. Picking your assists?
What about these dots in the top right corner?
Oh, these dots represent the lineup volume cap. Every character costs a certain amount of volume. The rarer the character, the more volume they cost. But there's no need to
Okay.
worry about this. There are a variety of ways
Man,
to
I
increase
still
your
do
capacity,
want
such as
Windsong.
leveling up the branching paths, using catalyst buffs, playing at harder difficulties, and so on. There are also loads of abilities that can be enhanced in branching paths.
Branching
So playing more
paths.
will give you the points needed to level up. As well as the talent tree, there are all kinds of different artifacts. Gathering and making full use of them will make for an awesome experience.
Can we take a look at these artifacts?
Sure we can. Look at this. Some artifacts only take effect when they're activated by other specific artifacts.
I see. So we can use this key-like artifact to activate it, right?
Exactly. And there are
Ooh.
so many others. Medications,
I actually liked
discs,
the last one,
weapons,
but a lot of people didn't,
accessories.
so they revamped it.
It
Ah,
seems
the
the
other
possibilities
roguelike.
are endless.
They
Echoes
pretty
in the
much are.
Mountain.
By the way, this game mode has 20 difficulty levels, so you can really push yourself to your limit.
Can I still clear it even if I
Oh my
only have
gosh.
low-level characters?
Is this like...
Of course you can. At certain difficulties, your character's levels will be adjusted to Insight 3, Resonance 10,
Feels a little
and those
like
who
Abyss,
can't
doesn't
reach
it?
Insight 3 will get Insight 2 level 50.
The inventory seems
That's a
surprisingly familiar.
Then I can still join in on the fun, even if I still need some more training.
Right! A series of dusks will give additional rewards every month.
That splash art is
including
so
all
pretty.
5 of Lorelei's portraits,
Lorelei,
6-star side
okay.
tubes, a main interface background, a personal file portrait, a garment, and much more. What do you think? Sounds even
Whoa.
more fun than
She
Echoes
just
in the
listed
Mountain,
off
doesn't
all
it?
the things you could get.
Absolutely.
I was like,
A
girl, slow
series of
down.
dusks will add new interesting mechanisms based on the previous version. I believe
Doesn't
it'll bring a
Lorelei
rich
look
new
like a doll?
experience.
And
A
rich
little
rewards
eerie
too, including
with how her
Lorelei.
eyes look,
Oops,
but super
did I
pretty.
just say her name? I
Girl,
guess I got carried away.
girl.
Lorelei from the Rhine is the mysterious girl who will join us on this adventure.
5-star.
Accumulate enough tokens and you can claim her and her portraits as rewards.
Wow, even her
Let's have a look at
portraits.
Miss Lorelei's skills. Lorelei can both buff her allies and debuff her enemies. At Insight 1, she grants different buffs based on the majority incantation type in the AP area at the beginning of the round.
I can't tell
When
if
the
she's
majority
wearing
are attack
shoes.
incantations, she increases the damage dealt by all allies. When the majority are buff incantations, she increases the critical rate of all allies. And when the majority are
Ooh,
debuff
increases
incantations, she decreases the damage dealt by enemies.
Whoa, she really has a unique insight. So she'll always
It's
give you a
either
boost
shoes or
based on
socks,
whichever
yeah.
incantation you
Either
have
like
the most
long
of.
boots or socks.
Precisely. At Insight 2, she can increase her own critical rate. And at Insight 3, she gains 1 Moxie when her ultimate is a critical hit. Her arcane skill, By the Shore, deals mass mental damage and inflicts weakness on the target. The Call of the Sea is a mass buff that increases all allies' critical damage and reduces their damage taken.
She's a total
Her hair is so
all-round support.
interesting.
She's more than
It like
that.
ties back
Miss
in front of
Lorelai's
her.
ultimate Adrifting Song deals mental damage to all enemies. This attack also gains additional effects for each incantation type in the AP area. Each attack incantation increases the mental damage dealt. Each buff incantation increases the critical rate, and each debuff incantation increases the penetration rate.
I didn't see that one coming. I thought she was just a
Debuff
support,
skill, buff
but she can deal
skill,
some serious damage.
and
Let's have a look at her
damage.
battle clip. We enter battle, and the team gains an extra effect based on the most common incantation type in the AP area.
Solid!
Wow.
Time for ears to listen.
Now, let's cast Lorelai's skill.
Benefit from reading. Benefit from reading.
We've got loads of incantations in our AP area. This is gonna be a big one.
The moment of silence.
So long as this, and this gives power to beat.
Learn from silence. The moment of utterance.
This will show you
Ulti.
straight to the heart.
Ooh.
That
It's like a little
bloody
oyster
brilliant.
clam.
Version 1.9 will introduce a reflection system that will allow you to review all past events and character stories that you may have missed.
Found a higher
Start
res
with
image,
Melania's
and they're
and
like
Pickle's
fingerless
story in version
gloves, but for
1.1.
feet.
Theft of the
Her
Rimmit
feet
Cup.
are covered, but her toes
Remaining
are
events will
out.
be added to reflections after they have
Oh,
been rerun.
they call those like
Please stay tuned
stirrup
for those.
stockings.
Oh, Pickles! Oh,
Wow.
I
Wow,
miss
wow, wow,
him.
wow. I'm gonna
In
need
the
to
new
look at
version,
that
you
image.
will also be able to independently customize the language of each character's voice
Oh.
lines. You can change voice lines in voice interface
Oh,
and
this
character
will be
files or
interesting.
language in
I always
settings.
want to hear what they sound like in the other
Let me give it a try.
languages. Girl!
Pardon?
I learnt it from Satsuki.
Alright, let's move on to
Girl,
the next feature
girl,
in version
girl?
1.9.
I feel like I
Nuance
recognize
search
that voice
function.
actress too.
Using this, you'll be able to play your favorite
She
music
sounds
in the
so
same case.
different. She's not
I
British
can
when she's
finally
speaking
restart my
Japanese.
pirate radio show.
I don't know why I expected
Turn
her
them
to
on to
always
change the
have a
track.
British accent no matter what language she's speaking. Oh, the homepage music. Boss, like what would a British accent
This
did
baby's got
Japanese
some
sound
nice
like?
sound quality.
More tracks will be made available in subsequent versions. You can obtain tracks by clearing the main story or exchanging them in the
Oh,
event
how? I don't know.
Yeah, party in the suitcase.
Also, in version 1.9, the first time double bonus to crystal drop purchases will be back
Music
for everyone,
changer, yeah.
even if you've already used it before.
Awesome.
Oh.
Now to introduce the special pack Souvenir of Companionship.
Resetting the first
Get
purchase
it, and you can
bonuses.
invite any 6-star character from the permanent character banner to join you, plus an extra 10 Unilogs. You won't want to miss this if there's a certain
Select
someone
any
you'd like to
6-star
join
character
you in the
from the
suitcase.
permanent
The Roar
character
Jukebox
banner.
will also see an upgrade in version 1.9. As a special offer for our first anniversary, purchasing the Collector's Edition will get you an extra crystal
mate.
casket, and purchasing the Deluxe Edition will get you
As
5
expected,
extra sonorous knell.
Regulus's
You
mustache
can
is
obtain them
fluent.
immediately after purchase.
Aside from the jukebox, Golden Sale, the main's bulletin shop, will have new special supplies. Make sure you don't miss out.
And don't miss UTTU's new Spotlight Edition, Fire Thieves.
Also, the Three Doors has a new update called Beneath the Ashes.
Oh, I can't wait to see the new content for it.
Then, come take a look. As you can see, the gameplay of the new chapter involves alchemical components. To solve the puzzles during the exploration process, you need to
Baby
rotate the
Greenpeace
pipes
version
to
is always
adjust the
so
flow of the
cute.
liquid so that they mix to form the right colours. Let me show you. It's easy. See?
Not more
just-
puzzles.
You just...
It's still not lined up correctly.
Oh, you can't rush alchemy. Just wait a second. I'll get it.
Anyway, I hope you'll enjoy the new content from the
She actually said,
Don't forget
anyways.
the optimization of the wilderness.
Oh, the Timekeeper suitcase. What new content will there be?
First of all, build-in skins. I'm sure you're getting tired of looking at the same old Paleo Hall, Dust Bell Tower, Sharpadonti Market, and Wishing Spring. So,
You can
in
build
version
skins for
1.9,
the
you can change
infrastructure
their
in the
looks,
wilderness.
like this and that.
What a unique architectural style. They look amazing.
The water effects have also been optimized. After the update, the colors of all connected water can be unified. No more green water sloshing about right next to blue water.
That
Nice.
sounds great. I'm sure everyone will like it.
Sloshy
What about the
slosh.
arcanists that are placed in the wilderness? Is there anything different about them?
Oh, yes, there is.
You're happier?
Arcanists placed in the wilderness will now talk about some interesting new topics.
Will they
As for
interact?
what they are, well, I'll leave you to find out for yourself.
Now we can communicate with so many different arcanists. There's so much
She's
we
getting
can learn
it
from them.
ingredients
The
from
birthday islands
Druvis.
are getting an upgrade too.
I can already see the fireworks lighting up the sky.
That's gonna be
I'm sure they'll
fun.
bring joy to all
Seeing
our
the
friends on their
new
special days.
Starting
lines
from the
in
day
between
of the
characters.
birthday, for the next 3
Well, there's
days,
interactions,
there will be a
yeah.
special effect around the birthday
Look
building
at
to celebrate
her.
the big day.
Oh.
I know what you're thinking. What if I miss a birthday and didn't claim the birthday island? Don't worry about it.
I get birthday
Birthdays come every year, you know.
celebrations.
You can get it next time.
Regulus
One more
actually
thing
just
about
said,
the
wait a
wilderness.
year.
The 1.1 event theme pack, where fog remains, will become permanently available for sale. Likewise, the wilderness theme packs of subsequent versions will be gradually added to the wilderness shop. So if you missed out before, you can still get your favorite packs.
Yeah. Plop those landmarks into the wilderness and let's embark on a world tour.
The team has also been working on an update to the resonance
What about a
system,
night on
which will
February
arrive in a
29th?
later
Is
version.
Knight's
You'll be
birthday on
able to
February
unlock this new
29th?
pattern function by
There's no
consuming
way.
certain resonance materials.
What will this pattern function do?
It can improve a character's appointed stat by changing the pattern of their main idea. For example, if one character gives the team high critical damage and we want our core DPS character to have a higher attack, we can select the attack pattern type that focuses on enhancing that character's
Night is
critical
on
damage.
leap year.
Oh, I see. So you can enhance one particular attribute.
Oh.
I like it.
New patterns that better match each character's strengths will continue to be added in future versions. For example, one that enhances Miss Lilia's mastery of follow-up attacks. One thing's for certain, we have many new experiences ahead of us. New stories,
Resonance
new adventures, and new friends to join
update.
us on them.
Haha, just say the word and I'll
That's gonna
take
make
to
things
the
easier
sea.
for you to build.
Maybe this time we can meet some mathematicians
preset
who don't
patterns.
speak total gobbledygook. All right, what's next? Let me check my script.
Oh my god,
Here we go.
her little notebook has a sticker of
ever-exciting
herself on
exchange
it.
code section.
Okay.
We'll be right back.
0919 ransomed. That's the day of the... Is that the day of the update release? September 19th? Some ransomed. That can't be a real word. That cannot be a real word. That's not a real word. That's not a real word, guys. No. That's not a real word. Not a word.
So, that's it, listeners. I'm betting you're all more than satisfied with today's broadcast, aren't ya?
Yeah!
Oh, what? You don't want the party to stop just yet? Ha! I knew you'd say that. As your ever-faithful and prepared captain, allow me to take on board the responsibility to whip this show to its highest and most rockin' ship-shape peak.
What's wrong, Regulus?
Well, I thought you'd stop me like you usually do. You know, saying something like, Regulus, please focus on our mission, and stuff.
Actually, I do believe everyone watching that big screen out there is looking forward to hearing more good news from today's live broadcast. And you are doing just that. So please continue.
Ha! Pleasure to be of service. So, have you ever wondered, how did they come up with Madame Lucy's design? What other cool characters will be joining us in the future? Well, you're not expecting us to answer that, are you?
Oh.
Some things are best left to the experts,
Oh?
right?
The devs?
Lucky for you, the ever so sweet Captain Regulus just happens to know that you're dying to hear more, and she's here to fulfill your wishes. Time to bring our passionate and quirky devs back again. What fresh surprises do they have in store for us this time? Here's a special message from the dev team of Reverse 1999. Enjoy!
海外的朋友们，大家好，我是
大家好。
制作人。
What was with that 360 flip around? Hello, Hitako. Hello, Bone Crusher. Oh my god, they're doing the uwu fingers. Oh my god. Look at those
这次
canines.
我们带来了非常丰富的版本内容，希望大家喜欢。这次我们带来的海岛和维也纳三部曲的最后一篇《孤独之歌》
Final chapter in the
但是
Vienna
小岛和维也
trilogy.
纳的局势一片混乱，众人又将有怎样的归宿呢？
一定有大事发生。
是的，如预知后事如何，那就请体验重返未来1999的周年庆版本，让我们一起见证这段旅程的终曲吧。
Wait, isn't that the character that gets Thanos dusted?
我们的设计思路都是基于世界观和故事的。在这一次周
The
年庆版本的
dev
故事里，露西女士
is the one who
在
gets
暴雨
dusted in the
中取
trailer?
得了重大的突破，是主线的一个非常重要的推动者。
Wait.
露西女士是一名意识唤醒者，她的人外身份和她在故事里的重要地位是分不开的。
所以要问为什么我们这么大胆的话，其实也并不是我们胆大，而是故事本身要求就如此。我们只是
Probably just a relative. That's such a dev thing to do, though, if it
其实
is.
我们可以小小的透露一下后续的人外角色，对，比如这位可爱的小羊。
超可爱，她其实是一名乌特图的编辑，是非常专业的采访者，同时也
Kinda
是
scary,
非
honestly.
常可靠的大姐姐。
Giant
在
head.
后续的2.1版本上线，未来我们还会有更多
Available
的精心设计的人外
2.1.
角色，大家敬请期待。
More non-human characters. Like, how do you even put your clothes over your head with such a big head?
除了前面提到的
Nightmare fuel, exactly.
在后续版本，一些老朋友也将逐步迎来更适配其特点的专属升级效果。我们希望通过这一系列调整，给大家更多的角色养成和搭配的空间。
Bottoms up, I guess you'd have to. Or button ups only.
除此之外，大型常驻玩法《黄昏的音序》也将在未来进行
Permanent mode.
开启
We'll see a
DLC 后，一系
DLC.
列新的触媒、
Ooh.
造物、事件和战斗资源系统将加入游戏，随之而来的是更危险、有趣的
Artifacts,
挑战。
incidents,
当然，
and
如果更
battle
喜欢原版的
resources.
《黄昏的音序》，大家也可以不挂在 DLC 继续游玩。
这是希望在给大家提供更多的趣味性和独特挑战。
What is this hand gesture to the dogs emoting on us?
希望大家能在1999
The Italians.
更多有趣的游玩内容也在持续开发中。未来大家可以在荒原中开小火车、养小毛巾。我们希望神秘学家与魔镜的共处能为大家带来更多有趣的内容和未揭露的角色信息。当然，我们也会
The Corgi is Italian.
希望给大家呈现不同的。
Yes, yes, yes. I could tell from the hipster round glasses.
这些新内容会在后续版本陆续与大家见面，敬请期待。
With the trilogy coming to end, what's going to
我
happen?
们的版本将从2.0这个序号开始。
Second series of the
20世纪
story.
的美洲开始。
Ooh, America's in the 20. This is so cool.
会更加的
Let's go disco.
看到旧金山的本地帮派火拼。
Power struggle between the San Francisco gangsters?
再接着，主角小队会往南行进，他们将和重塑之手的新势力遭遇。
在新时代中，圣洛夫基金会和重塑之手的势力格局会发生巨大的变化，使得威尔
Power dynamic between Foundation and
1999 的
Manus.
故事一直会围绕丰富的时代和多元的文化，一些神秘的新朋友。
This is gonna be
会陆续地
so
和我们见面
groovy.
想知道1999故事的后续发展，就请持续关注我们哦。1999的研发组非常重视海外玩家，为了丰富海外玩家们的内容体验，我们在这1年内特别为海外精心制作了大量的音乐、PV 和小活动。未来我们会持续的关注1999的国际服，还会推出更多的联动以及线下活动和大家见面。相信我们能和海外玩家一直陪伴下去。
Studious.
我们在这里再次向一直支持1999的海外玩家们说一声感谢。
谢谢，请大家
谢谢
保持关注和期待。谢谢大家。
谢谢，谢谢大家。Ooh. that 3, 6, 7 star of the CEO?
感谢大家对1999一年来的关注和支持。
Of course.
这一年，
Of
我们
course,
感受到
of
了大
course.
家对于1999的极大热情。
Joe, is that how you pronounce it? 7-star Rocket CEO.
也非常高兴收获了大家的喜爱与建议。1999在过去的一年的 1.0 系列，我们尝试了很多。
The doggo doing these ooh hands is throwing me off. He's trying to steal this show even though he's not talking.
我们也
It's
将
like
努
look at
力
me,
创作出
ooh
更
woo.
多更好的内容，请各位思辰多多关照啦。
And it works. I'm distracted. Eat, chai, nian. Something.
Wow. I'm truly amazed and excited to see our dedicated game developers. Their creativity and passion have been a true inspiration.
Mind blown, mates. Did you see that? That was CEO Joel. A 7-star limited character, maybe? This must be first for all of us. You know what? If possible, I'm definitely asking the big wigs at the foundation to invite them over more often. They know how to party, and we gotta learn from them.
And we have them to thank for all of the amazing adventures we have experienced in Reverse 1999.
Exactly. Can't wait for what's coming up from you guys next. Love you all. Well, that's it for our story sharing today. But don't worry, because that's just the beginning.
Would be funny if the CEO is playable on April 1st. That would be genius.
Yep, let's start.
And imagine they don't do anything, or they're like just doing coding, or they just doing paperwork.
1999 will be collaborating with 𝐒𝐸 at their signature stores in Singapore. Detailed information about this collaboration will be posted on our official social
Singapore
media accounts on
collab.
X and Facebook. If you're interested, follow our accounts so you don't miss out on the latest news.
I want to see
And
photos
here's a
from the
sneak peek.
event.
We've prepared some exquisite
If
merch
anyone's
and gift codes for
going,
this collaboration.
Please take
Sounds like a
photos.
fantastic event. I hope everyone enjoys it.
Hey, don't
I know
just rush
people.
to
Wasn't the other
conclusions.
event
Here's another
in-person
big
event
announcement.
in Los
Get ready
Angeles
because we are
earlier
going
in
on
the
an
year?
unprecedented adventure
I saw some
to
photos
explore
from that event.
uncharted territories.
From November 14th to December 5th, Reverse 1999 will be launching a collaboration event with Discovery called Around the Third Block.
Discovery Channel, like the Discovery Channel, like
Feature
the
new garments from two familiar
in the
characters,
wild.
Tooth Fairy and 𝐒𝐡𝐚.
We have our Arcanist friends visiting World Heritage sites, showcasing their different
Wow!
cultures. That's also the inspiration behind the collaboration.
Wow!
games. Now, where are our school dentist and her little bird friend taking us this time?
I see Miss Tooth Fairy
This is a
dancing
wild
gracefully in front of
collaboration.
Stonehenge. Meanwhile, Mr. 𝐒𝐡𝐚 has ventured far to Egypt, going on a
Stonehenge in
magical journey
Egypt.
to ancient temples.
And here's the best part. They might even be doing this collaboration again in the future. Stay tuned, everyone.
On October
Wow.
26th and 27th,
That's
we will be hosting a
amazing.
special offline exhibition for our first anniversary in the Rebecca Maulium
Oh.
Gallery in Los Angeles.
Speaking of
Wow,
Los
that
Angeles,
sounds awesome. So, what is special about this event?
Well, we will be recreating many iconic scenes from the game where you can take photos with your favorite cosplayers. Of course, there'll also be exclusive
Jessica on
event gifts
Discovery
and merch
Channel
for
when?
sale.
That's
I
just
hope
gonna be a
everyone will
whole
enjoy
episode of her
themselves.
discovering herself.
Amazing! Hey, I've also got something exciting for all the music lovers out there. When it comes to music, my standards are quite high, you know. Well, if you're like me, then you are in luck because this time we're rolling out a brand new music video with higher specs than ever before.
Music video?
Sounds exciting? Can't wait for the song? Okay. Here's a little teaser for
Okay.
all you hungry souls.
Oh! I'm getting traumatized just looking at her.
I must say, that's impressive. I can't wait for the full release.
The guitar
And it
going
won't
in.
let you down, I promise.
Arcana
Best music for the
MV?
best anniversary.
Then it must be
Meanwhile, To
traumatizing.
commemorate the special milestone, we'll host a first anniversary
Who's
fan
that little-
creations event on
little
various
puppet
social
guy
media
on the
platforms
left?
starting from September 10th.
With the
If
glasses.
you enjoy drawing, cosplaying, or creating videos, then this is your chance to showcase your talent. If you just like to watch, then you'll also have the
$22,500
opportunity to admire
prize
the amazing
pool.
creations from artists
Let's
around the world.
go.
We can't wait to see
Madame
what you all
Zeta.
come up
Oh.
with. What's more,
Or
we prepared a
Horrorpedia.
whole batch of new merchandise along with the new version. Starting from the end of November, you can order version 1.9 official merch
Yay!
on @AmiAmi and @Soragumi.
This new merchandise is both creative and practical.
Oh my god, I want the umbrella.
Yep, @AmiAmi and 𝐒𝐿𝐴2 will be releasing more information about the specific merch
I want
and
the
pre-order dates on their
umbrella.
social media accounts, so stay tuned. Also, we've got a new preview of the Sonetto figure we're collaborating on with Apex. This time we're
Apex
showing you
Legend.
the
Wait,
unpainted
this isn't
prototype.
Apex Legend. This
I
is
have to
Apex
say,
Toys. Oh
whether
my
it's
god.
the real person or the figure, our Sonetto is
That
just
scared me.
as adorable. We've also updated the preview image for the Mr. Apple figure, another collaboration with Apex.
Let's get the
Just
umbrella.
look
We
at the
can all have matching
incredible quality.
umbrellas.
It's
This
no
apple
wonder he's
one.
the erudite
Look
and
at this
juicy
glaze
chief
on the
mate of
apple.
Captain
The
Regulus.
glaze on the apple.
Pre-orders for
And the
this
apple
figure
is
are now
sitting
open
beneath
through
an
the
apple
platforms
tree.
mentioned
Is
above.
that
If you're
his
a fan of
children?
this witty fruit, now is the perfect time to grab one. Additionally, on October 26th, we will be throwing
How?
a first anniversary birthday party event on our social media accounts. Feel free to choose from the
So you got
various
Apex
topics
brain
provided
rot?
and
I was
make a
playing
post
it
to
last night.
participate in the party. Your good wishes will be the best birthday gift for the game.
That sounds great! I've got so much to say, and we've got some super cool rewards lined up for this event. Don't miss out on the fun!
And we have just launched a special website as part of our first anniversary celebration. On this website, you can check out all the latest information about version 1.9 as well as details about all the celebration events.
Hooray!
Mr. Apple's
And with the
apple
launch
that
of the
fell on
special
Newton.
website, the first anniversary pre-registration event has now opened as well. By completing pre-registration on this website, you will be able to receive rewards such as clear drops and Picrasma candy when version 1.9 is
People
available.
roaming around in Apex
In
Legends and they
addition,
get
we have
clapped by
launched
a talking
website
apple.
sharing
I'd love
giveaway
that.
event on our social media platforms. Share your pre-registration screenshots for a chance to win awesome rewards.
Or kind of smiling.
You know how it is.
No
It's the
way.
first
She only ever
anniversary after all.
smiles
What's an anniversary
evilly
without
at you.
anniversary
If you see her
rewards?
smiling, you
There
know
are
you're in
quite a lot
danger.
of celebration events too. I hope everyone can enjoy them.
Yeah.
Honestly, sitting here for over an hour really isn't my style. Not that I didn't have a bit of fun this time. I guess we can call it even.
But correct me if I'm wrong. I believe this is already the third time you've appeared as the host of a live broadcast in front of everyone.
Look at
Sure
her
is.
wiggling about
Maybe I like
in her
this job
seat.
more than I thought I did. After all, I'm not that bad at it. If they invite me back next time, I might consider coming along.
As I said before, I'm honored to have been invited by Laplace to host this event, and I hope our guidance throughout the show has provided everyone with a full understanding of the upcoming mission.
So many fun
After
things.
this live broadcast, the official Reverse 1999 social media account will also release new information regarding the one-year anniversary series of events and the new version. If you're interested, feel free to follow us. A range of one-year anniversary events will also be launched in succession, so be sure to follow our official accounts on X and Facebook so you don't miss out.
Oh, I'm not ready to leave just yet. But I guess the show's gotta end sometime.
Regulus' favorite
Regulus,
child.
Thank you for completing
Deserved.
today's live broadcast task. We
She's
appreciate
British
your
after all.
dedication and responsibility.
Thank you for your kind words, Madam Lucy. But with the program ending soon,
She needs
is there
love.
anything urgent we can help you with?
Urgent? What? I thought it was about time to clock out.
That is correct. I'll need you both to head to my conference room.
Oh.
I will explain the situation to you there in person.
Secret powwow?
As we all know, the storm is imminent, and there is not much time left.
Understood. We'll head there shortly. Through this first anniversary livestream, I believe everyone has come to understand the dire and urgent situation faced by the Computing Center and the Foundation. I hope you're all prepared for the arrival of the storm. We'd also like to thank everyone for their efforts in fighting the storm and thwarting the schemes of the Manus Vindictae. I, along with Regulus, will be fighting on the front lines with you, doing everything we can for our future.
All right. Guess there's nothing left for it. You know, I'm almost getting used to all this constant chaos. Oi! Sonetto! Wait up!
I like how Sonetto wiggles. Yeah, they have such different wiggles. It's so cute. Wow! Is that it? It's over? No! Give me more! Do, 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 do. That was really good. That was so good. Wow! what are my recommendations looking like? Let's not look at that. My recommended videos. What is that? Oh god, it's exposing me. Anyways. Our recommendeds are alike. I like that. We're in sync, as it should be. The interns and foreigners should only watch things that I enjoy. That was so good. Wow. So many goodies for the 1 year. 3 new 6 stars. We got the Learny as well. What did we learn, boss? I bet boss is going to go back to bed. I'm like, this is too much to process. Oh, my brain. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for reiterating the codes, Fungus. Make sure to get the codes, everyone. We can also choose a 6 star if you want to whale. Yeah, for the regular banner. You get a little selector, which is nice, and half off the first 10 pull. So many outfits. The outfits with the new animations, voice lines, everything is going to be so good. Looks so good. The 3D animation that they showed us was so good. The 2D animation they showed us, so good. Boss's Winsong funds, it's over for me. And Lucy's on the super very limited banner. Lucy's other skin, literally and figuratively, is quite spooky. But that's not enough to scare me away. Honestly, I'm intrigued. I kind of want to touch it. But boss is free to play, so no skins. How can you say that to me? I'll buy the umbrella. Does that... I'm still free to play if I buy the umbrella, so... Lucy can keep her mask in bed? What do you mean by that? Are you telling us to get in bed with her? So that we can see her mask? And her? What are you saying? We call that scaroused. Scared and aroused. Ooh. Let's add that to the Oxford Dictionary, everyone. Wow. So much stuff. There's the new roguelike too. That one's gonna be permanent, right? That one's gonna be permanent. I can't believe she's a vampire girly. She's a vampire girly. Did people in CN already know this? There's no way, right? Wait, did they already have their 1 year in CN? There's... Huh? Wait, Yes, I think so. Oh, okay. I was like about to say, but weren't our first year anniversaries at the same time? And I was like, wait, no, the nature of CN is that they come out earlier. CN server released 5 to 6 months earlier. Okay, CN almost at 1.5 anniversary. Wow, wild. April. Wow, theirs was in April. Okay. They already had a 2.1 and yesterday had the live stream for 2.2. Wow, they know too much. The CN, they're from the future. Are you pulling for Winsong? I am a little bit. I don't have too many pulls. I think I've only done about like maybe around 10 to 30 pulls for Winsong and no luck yet. I really do want Winsong too though. Her kit looks so strong, but what do we do? Lucy doesn't carry over pity. With these super limited banners, like with Junyan, I feel like I have to pull. I have to. I have no self-control. Remember no scene spoilers. Yes, no scene spoilers, please. Winsong can't wait. That's true. She would have a rerun, wouldn't she? But whenever there's reruns in reverse, I don't know. I feel like the main featured limited banner is so enticing that I never go for the rerun banners. Even though there were such strong rerun banners just a few weeks ago. Like, what was that rerun? There was 37 and was it Sotheby with her? I don't know, but I really want to roll on that one too. But you get 30 pulls for Lucy, so it should balance out. Yeah, like 10 specifically for Lucy banner, and then 20 where you could use anywhere. Jessica and 37. Yeah, I wanted both of them. I wanted Jessica. I'm still awake. Are we truly though? Just finished another stream. Yay! Remember, boss? There's still a chance to lose on the first try for Lucy banner. Why would you say that to me? What I missed? We just finished watching the Reverse 1999 first year anniversary live stream. The Jessica garment though, she looks like such a sweetheart, doesn't she? Terrorizing people with anchors instead of axes. A little more wholesome, I suppose. It's all just a dream. All just a dream. The Sonetto, the free Sonetto outfit too. The free Sonetto skin. We're gonna get the free Sonetto skin. There's the 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 skin. And then there was one more that's part of an event, right? There's another one that's part of an event. The Mesmer Jr. is the 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭. And then what was the other one? Just making hot chocolate. Yay. No matter what you get, free 10 Lucy pulls. I got Winsong in my first temple, so there's a chance. How dare you say something like that to me? Lorelei on the roguelike. Yes, 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 yes. Lorelei is gonna be... Lorelei looks insane. Buffs, debuffs, and damage. And she's a 5-star? Is she a 5-star? I got Vila in the first temple as well. I guess we did as well for Vila, but that was after getting Miss New Babel. So was it really free? Was it really a first temple? More like 80th, 90th pull. 5-star, okay. Are you gonna pull for Kakania too? I love the story behind her kit. I love the story behind her kit. She's like the opposite of Semmelweis. She gives up her own HP for others. Her ability being called empathy. Wild. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna say no right now, but I'm sure I'm gonna pull. She's the second half, right? Only pull for Kakania if you get lucky with Lucy. Okay. Do they pair well with each other at all? Or only pull if we manage to get Lucy early and we get enough? The next limited is only 3 updates away. Okay. Kakania in second half. No! So many people are going to lose out on Kakania. Or are going to skip. Kakania pairs well with Marcus and Vila. Ooh. She's the Gutian of the Juve update. I'm so sad I didn't get Gutian. Everyone, does anyone know when Gutian's rerun is going to be? From the CN server? No other spoilers though. Do we know? Has he gotten a rerun yet in CN? No? I'm back. I was listening to music run. Oh, I'm glad. Haven't seen one. No! Bring him back. Bold of you to assume he will return. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed he comes soon. When is Gutian joining the general summoning pools? How could you say something like that? I will roll for him. Is Gutian going to be standard in 1.9 though? Really? But he does get included in the standard banner. Okay, okay. Standard, and then still nothing in sight, nothing in the plans yet for return. to rerun banner. Limited characters got a specific interval, so you gotta skip some banners if you want every limited. And the next limited is fun. Okay, okay. Every character except the true limited ones. I think 𝐂𝐡𝐚 gets added to the standard in 2.0, aka San Francisco. Okay, so the next is going to be the end of the Vienna arc. And then their next arc is going to be about gang factions in the 20th century of San Francisco? That already sounds wild. That sounds insane. I hope Regulus is in that story. She would love it. America. America. Yes, and 2.1 is Wild West. I love when they do Wild West cowboy theming. It's so fun. It's just so fun no matter what they do with it. I need some tumbleweed. I recommend you don't think about 2.0 much. I shall not think. But they all looked like they were dying. No spoilers, anyone. No spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers. I don't look at anything CN, so no spoilers. But what can happen? 37 did not look happy. They dusted a dev. 2.0 and 2.3 gets wild. Not gonna lie, I thought 2.1 was in Texas. Yeehaw. I mean, they did show us 2.1 character, that's true. Only what we saw. Only what we saw. Spoiler, Schneider is gone. Aruma, throw the mustache in the dungeon. Only what we saw in the trailer. Yes, yes, yes. But wow, so many exciting things. New characters, new limited banners, new skins, new game modes, new quality of life updates. So we get the music choicing. My advice is just enjoy 1.9. Yeah, definitely. So many new things. I can't believe Semmelweis is a vampire. I hope she has some interactions or voice lines where she talks about eternity. The oldie and the baby. You get 42 days to finish and do everything. Aye aye. By mustache, tell me how the dungeon was. I still like her NPC outfit. Me too. Me too. She has so much style. I love her fits. The colors of her fit too. So striking. Not vampire. Eternity is a jellyfish. Jellyfish eternity. Can you imagine? Does that mean she has no brain? No brain? No brain? Eternity is the milk vampire. I like how their color scheming is so different too. They contrast really well together. Can we talk about how Lucy looks like Emperor Palpatine in her ult? Her ult? She summons a throne room for herself, not just the throne, the whole throne room. Kinda evil, but kinda hot. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Regulus' skin's so good, too bad I don't have her. Oh no! A lot of trailers have spoilers. Ah. I like how Semmelweis' passive is called Feral. Yeah. Yeah. And how her ability is taking HP from others. Very a vampire. It's like she's taking their lifeblood. I have Regulus, my first 6-star. Me too. I love her. Love. I remember how everyone was trying to get Eternity for their first 6-star. Yeah. Those were the days 1 year ago. I built Junyan, but I don't have a team for her. Stick her in anywhere. She'll work. She'll work. When I was listening and simping to the Franks, I got Regulus too. Yeah, twinsies. Jin, Six, and Tooth Fairy work like a dream. The Holy Trinity. The Holy Trinity. Wait, the normal banner you got Regulus? I did. My first 6-star. Plus 37, that's true. Is 37 in the Holy Trinity? Or are we expanding to a quartet? Thing is, she's good with buffs. All my teams are all about debuffing. Ah, me too, actually. Remember when Miss New Babel was decent? Honestly, I'm trying to redeem Miss New Babel. She's been doing some things for me. And last time when we were playing, we realized that we needed Miss New Babel ASMR. So if they put in Miss New Babel ASMR, people would change their mind about her. So, Blue Puck, I'm just saying. What 6-star in? We're talking about our first 6 stars in reverse 1999. Wish me a Miss New Babel. And I'll wish you a 37. You don't have Miss New Babel? I have 2. Kakania and Miss Babel work. Oh, really? They work well together? Both tanks. True. I mean, every character, even 3 stars, can finish everything if you build it enough. Yeah, I kind of want to explore more 5 stars and 4 stars in the next 1 or 2 months or so. Except Door! Are you clowning on Door? How dare you? Door is a martyr. You need to revive Sir Door to work? You know what? It's like the Suicide Squad, right? Door... What's her name? Where she get a revive? Door... Satsuki... And there's the girly. Durslander, no way. Yeah, no way. Necro, yes! Necropologist. I tried using them very briefly together, but I didn't try hard enough. We need to get back in there. But alright, everyone. I think this is where we're going to close off. Don't forget to redeem the codes. I'll try to grab them all to pin them in the comment after the stream. But thank you so much for joining our watch party of the Reverse 1999 First Year Annie program. So much to look forward to. So much. I'm going back to bed. I'm so sleepy. Men dies with honor. Very true. Very honor bound. Bedtime. Time to finish me hot cocoa. Yes. Thank you so much for watching together. I hope you all enjoyed. A little reminder that... What am I reminding you about? Someone remind me what I'm reminding you about. It's almost midnight here. Reminders. The cover! Great. Amazing. Fantastic. Yes. Yesterday we released a new song cover of All In from Alien Stage. It was a very challenging cover, very difficult, very hard, very struggle. The whole team worked super hard on it. So please check it out if you enjoy. And tell me only if you like it. We don't know. You speak Korean? I do not. Which added to the struggle. I tried my best. Our first rock song, challenging rock. So I hope you all enjoyed the music video, the art, the mixing, the mastering. Everyone worked super hard on it. So I hope you liked it. Add subtitles, boss? I thought about it. Wait for 1 to 2 weeks. I'm so confused. We released a music cover yesterday. Yes. So I hope you all enjoy. And for the snack boxies, you have 1 week left to order the snack boxies in the description box below. If you celebrate the Mid-Autumn Festival, I hope all of you have good celebrations. Thank you so much for coming, and I'll see you all today. Oh my god. We have another stream today. A membership stream. We're doing a Twilight series watch along. Yes, that vampire, that Twilight. Tonight, 8 p.m. EST, 5 p.m. PST, our usual time in membership. So if you have memberships, please come join along and we'll have a little movie night. Thank you so much for coming. Later this morning, yes. Later this morning, evening, afternoon. But thank you so much for joining us. And I'll see you all next time. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 what? It's been 1 year. We're so old, guys. Happy 1 year.